There we go. Hello, it's the World Cup. We're here. It's the World Cup. We've made it. I have my One Love background on ready because we are starting our first watch along today on the Absolute Podcast. The minute it's me, Josh is on his way. He's sorting some bits out. He's not on his way to Qatar. He's just dealing with one or two things, and he will be joining us soon. Because we, of course, have, and you may have guessed it by the top, it is England kicking off, and it is England up against Iran on day one, and we're watching it live on BBC, so hopefully you can catch it alongside with us. We're watching the national anthem at the moment. I'm very excited. I'm very much ready to go as they're belting it out. So I have my background already. I have my stats ready to go. Just need the co-host coming, but I hope you're excited. I hope you can join us. Do drop some comments as we go. We are live, obviously, on Twitch and on YouTube to join us. From my side, I hope it's an England win. I really do. We seem like we've been waiting for this for quite a long time, and it's very odd. It's the middle of November. It's raining outside. It's blooming cold, and we're watching a World Cup. Utterly bonkers. But there we go. So what do we think? Can England get the job done in day one? I hope so. This group worries me if we don't get a result here today. It builds so much pressure on with Wales and co waiting. But we're going to be optimistic. That's what we're here to do. So at the minute, we're about 5 minutes from kickoff. We're looking at the Iran national anthem. Won't be long before we get started. Carlos Queiroz, of course, is the Iran coach. As a Man United fan, I know him very well. He was very key to us in that period with Alex Ferguson. I listened to a little bit of Rio Ferdinand talking about the time that he had with him in the preview, and was an excellent coach tactically for us. Tactically, a lot of the players liked him, enjoyed him, and he obviously had a stint at Real Madrid as well as with Iran now. So he's done a few international management. I think he did manage Portugal. So, and here we are, match number 2. Caught the one yesterday, Ecuador versus Qatar, of course. Qatar, you can check out. We're doing World Cup shorts as we go through on YouTube, on Instagram. They're all there. I thought Qatar were dreadful, utterly dreadful. Here we go. We're going to run through the team minutes. So let me just put up the. There we go. Look at that. There's the England team. So we've got Pickford, we've got Trippier, Stones, and Maguire at centre back, and Luke Shaw on the left. Declan Rice and Bellingham in sort of central midfield with Mount just in front. And he's gone with Bukayo Saka, Raheem Sterling and Harry Kane. For me, not a surprise. I thought that is how we would line up, if I'm going to be honest. There's the potential, obviously, at going 3 at the back, and that might be something that he looks to do in other games. But we all know where we're at, really, with Harry Maguire. The reality is he was always going to pick Harry Maguire. So we have Harry Maguire at centre-back alongside John Stones. Probably the only things was Phil Foden going to start? I thought he would pick Mason Mount. He likes trusting in Mason Mount. Charlotte loves Mason Mount. She'll be very happy. So we're starting with Mason Mount and Bukayo Saka. And while Raheem Sterling has not been in the form that he was in going into the European Championships last year, again, Southgate picks is trusted. So I'm not surprised by the line. And there's plenty to come off the bench if we're struggling. Iran play things very tight. They always play things very tight. What I looked into their qualification, they don't concede a lot of goals. They're very difficult to break down, and this could be one of those infuriating games. You need to get the first goal as early as you can to open things up. Otherwise, we're going to be looking very difficult. So they seem to be playing a 4-3-3 according to the formation here. Taremi's the one to watch. Mehdi Taremi, over multiple goals for Porto in the Portuguese league as well as the Champions League. Scored a lot of goals. He has. Top player. I don't know a lot of the others, I'm going to be honest. So we'll probably talk more about the England players. So, I forget which stadium they're playing. Oh, we're here. Someone else has made it. Hello.
Wow. I'm giving it a go. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to see what happens. Is England losing yet? Or have we not got that far?
So far, we're unbeaten in the tournament. We are unbeaten.
Superb. You're on Sam Allardyce's record. I'm not sure sort of
We
where
are
at the
indeed.
moment. So I've got my tablet running at the minute, which is showing me the VAR room. So I'm not sure if I'm ahead, behind. Or...
I've got Carlos Queiroz on the stage, and they've just put his name and a tag on the top. So we've got Carlos Queiroz. Nice. We've got Mr. Crab Dribble in the chat already. Jermaine Genius is on commentary. Trino won't please him. I must say, I thought yesterday's was dreadful as well. Did you watch the first game with the Cop? I love a bit of Dion Dublin, but
bits.
Just not.
I watched bits
not
of
for
it.
an opening World Cup game.
It wasn't.
We've just started. We've just started.
Good God, I'm like miles behind you guys then.
We have opened things up.
What do you think of the team? Who's England's team? Have you got a team of players playing performing today? Have you? I have. Do you know what? I haven't had a chance to have a look. Pickford. That's just very standard, isn't it? It's just very standard. I don't know. I don't know what to think about what this England setup is. I mean, at least he's gone for 4 defenders as opposed to 5. I thought they were going to be 5 defenders here, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah.
But
I'm not sure. Yeah, the formation surprised me. The people he's picked hasn't, because it's the favourites. It's the ones he trusts. Yeah. Mount, Sterling, Maguire. And I think we'll see that change, won't we? Because you would expect this is the weakest option in the group.
Yes, but you never know, do you? You can never tell these things.
No, you can't. You can't. Crab's already on the sack Southgate if we don't win today.
Do you know what? That is your best bet. I think in order to perform well, I think that's what you need to be doing is sacking Southgate. Personally, that's what I think. But so I mean, what minute or second or whatever you in?
I'm in 1 minute 40.
Holy balls!
We're just knocking it round.
I'll have to see if I can find a way to catch up with you, because I'm significantly behind where you are at the moment.
Jude Bellingham, what ball that is? Oof! It just looks so effortless, doesn't he, Jude Bellingham?
He looked really good in the Liverpool top.
No, surely not. Surely not.
That's what I think.
It's going to be one of you. It's not going to be us. It's either going to be that other dirty red one or the dirty light blue one, isn't it?
But we don't want it. We don't want it. I'm trying to find ways to catch up with you. Even where you were, I'm still not caught up with you at the moment.
You're still a minute behind.
Probably. I mean, are you on 2 minutes 30 now?
2 minutes 42. We've got a corner. Trippier.
So you're about a minute ahead of me.
Hello. We're going for the old World Cup tactic. They've just dragged everybody over in the penalty box. This is how we got through the World Cup last time. No penalty. He's not having any of it. We just got fouled in the box every 2 minutes. Arsene Maguire. What's this about? That's what we need. The love train.
Wow, do you know my pet peeve is arms around him. Arms around the place is my pet peeve.
Yeah. It's the last World Cup. We've got so many off of this. You watch this when it comes on. Literally got his arms around Maguire. Stones has already been bundled over.
It's just not good. It's not good, is it?
That's where we got a lot of our goals from last time. The love train. I loved the love train at the last World Cup.
Yeah.
All stand in a line and then split out.
And for me, they've got to give it that whoop whoop and try and do the singing as well. The love train.
What, doing the chugga 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 before the corner comes in.
That's what they should be doing. I mean, where are you now? How far behind you am I at the moment?
Just over 4 minutes. 4 minutes 3, 4 minutes 4, 4 minutes 5.
So I think the app is a good minute behind where you are. Do you want to pause it for me for a little bit, for like 30 seconds, and we get a bit closer? Is that possible?
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll pause it at 4 minutes 30, yeah? When we get there. 4:22, 4:23, 4:24. And we'll be
It's riveting stuff.
Right, I've paused it at 4:30. What I'll do is
Right,
I'll turn this off because I'd live scores up. That'll tell me something otherwise.
Oh, that'll just spoil it for you and you get all excited. I mean, I got Gareth Southgate.
will.
Where's his waistcoat? No, he's not got his waistcoat on at the moment.
That irritated me in Russia. It's irritated me again. Bring the waistcoat back.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not waistcoat it up real nice, you know? Because
So what you want minute-wise now?
3:52.
Okay. This stadium at the goals, by the way, is massive. Absolutely massive.
Are there fans there, though? Because that was the big complaint, wasn't it, about the last game?
Well, they all walked out, didn't they? Like in half time, and so much of the Qatar contingent didn't come back, which is fair enough because they were terrible.
Yeah, I can get that. But I'm on 20, 21, 22, right. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Play!
Yes, we're in. We've got passing at the back. Luke Shaw with the ball.
Yes, well, he's just passed it to a guy in the middle. He's now on with Rice. I believe it's with Rice and Baby.
Rice. Now it's with Stones. Yeah. Right, there we go. Always helps if we're watching the same game at the same time.
Well, the same game I think is quite vital as well.
The same game helps. Yeah, this isn't FMTM. We've done that before on the old draft, and we've not been watching the right game.
we did that. That didn't go very well, did it? But I think, I mean, so far England aren't losing. There's 5 minutes. There's no losses yet so far, which is nice.
Dominating possession. They've had a corner, just feeling their way in. Sitting back, aren't they? Just not engaging.
The thing is, Iran are going to be very standoffish, aren't they? You know, they're not going to put a lot of pressure up near the halfway line.
No, they're going to wait, aren't they? To some good play back there, though. Kaya Saka's not going to win a header at the back post, is he?
Well, I mean, you've got Harry Kane's the only header winner in that team for me, really. I mean, some of them might get
backs up first set pieces.
Yeah, because I mean, don't get me wrong, they're skillful players, so they could win it. Yeah.
Gold concrete, concrete forehead.
It has,
with the header.
The big burst. Don't tell his mum though; she get very upset with you on social media.
She would.
She is. I don't know if she's all over social media. It's 2 balls. Well, that would have been good.
Multi-ball.
And a nice backwards throw there. We all enjoy a nice backwards throw because that's not wasteful at all.
Against a team that are just not interested in having possession anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what Saka on the turn. That's it. Oh, a little bit too much, but I like the idea of that. Get him on the half turn, face him up. Bit confidence in Saka. That's what we like.
Yeah, he's
bloody cold.
I think
today.
He'll be the. Oh, mate, tell me about it. I'm half tempted to turn the heating on, but as my wife would attest to, that may not happen. Hence the hoodies. I have got arms. You just can't see them because I'm in an all black hoodie. It's very slim in black. Oh,
it's Harry Maguire at the back post.
Good.
Got in there.
What's happening? I mean, and by the looks of it, they've killed them. They've been killed. They've been destroyed. He's crying. That one guy, isn't he? Is he crying? It's
an important touch.
What they
just fell asleep at the free kick, didn't they?
I mean, have a look at this collision, though. Whack! That is. At least they've all watching the ball. It's dirty.
Neither of them were looking at it either, were they? Neither of them saw each other. I mean, that is.
What I really like about Gareth Southgate's. That's good.
That's a shot. Look at it's the facial expression. They can't see. Right in the pow, right in the kisser. Ouch. No wonder
the thing is, What I really enjoy is Gareth Southgate's insistence that we're going to cross the ball in, and Ray's going to be our number 9 striker, our best header of the ball. He'll be the one crossing the ball in on the wing. Don't do it. Put your centre forward in the box.
Exactly. Why? If that's what you wanted. You wanted Saka there or Sterling in the little channel, not Kane.
Yeah, exactly. You got wingers who are in the middle. You got Raheem Sterling, who is the smallest guy in the team, at the far post. I mean, come on, wake up, Gareth. Just wake up, man. Dear God, he should be saying, Harry, when we have a free kick, don't touch it. Stay in the box. If I catch you outside the box, I'm going to smash you in the face. That's what he should be doing.
Exactly. It's like the European Championships before, Gareth, when we had him on corners. And Gary Neville was explaining because he's a great set piece taker. We've got others that weren't bad either, let's be honest.
I mean, why is Harry Kane there? I mean, don't get me wrong, lovely ball. But look, Raheem Sterling's jumping as high as he can and he couldn't get any of that.
Yeah.
That's a collision, isn't it? Declan Rice didn't even jump. Declan Rice didn't go jump for the ball. So our defensive midfielder was in the box. Our tiny little winger was in the box. And our useless centre-back was like beyond the far post. And the best header of the ball was crossing the ball in because he's on the free kick for some reason. I mean, wake up. Oh, honestly, you see some really happy
nose. Nose.
What are you saying about his nose?
Oh, that guy wasn't having any of that, was he? He tried to stick something up there, then, and he wasn't having any of it.
No.
Well, this is a delay in play somewhat. There's our injury time on straight on the back.
Look at all that litter on the pitch. Can you see all of that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's not litter. It's probably all the swabs from up his nose, I imagine. But
Chris back is the Veggie team were a bit peckish. Thought we could be a while.
Yeah.
It's got.
I've got.
It's like a polo.
Yeah, he's trying to be a Pep Guardiola-esque, isn't he?
Peppy.
It's Carlos Queiroz in a suit, looking like a professional.
Mm.
The reserve keeper's going, oh my God.
We've got 5 minutes. We're sat down. I'm in. That's a very vigorous warm-up.
I like that. I like his boots. I mean, look at that.
This guy looks in a lot of pain.
Blimey. If they don't have 5 minutes of extra time as a minimum, I'd be amazed.
Oh, we've lost to at least 3 to 4 minutes so far, just this alone. He can't continue, can he, surely?
If he does, it'll be the most mental goal I've ever seen. Oh, and it's Grimmy in the chat. Afternoon, Grimace.
Grimmy.
Come now, sing with me. Now, Proper Grimbo. You can come and have a drink with me, Mr. Grimbo. Have you
Proper
got your Christmas tree, Mr. Grimbo? You get me so excited, I sex we, Mr. Grimbo, Mr. Grimbo. But yeah, we are currently. I mean, I'm on minute 12 and a bit at the moment. We're probably about a minute behind the live game.
We're about 30 seconds behind or something, Grimmy. Yeah, we've had to pause to get a line, so we're still watching. We're just watching a man lie on the floor at the minute in pain.
With stuff being shoved up his nose. It's a bit like a scene out of Scarface.
Swabs everywhere.
Yeah. The reserve keeper's putting his top on, laughing and joking, like, yeah. That's where you see him smash his face up.
Now it's my time to shine.
Yeah. Look at him, bless his little heart. He's probably saying, I can continue. Look at that.
Poor little lamb. Look at that.
Yeah,
gosh, launch water in his foot, that'll help.
But Grimmy, I'm on iPlayer also. I'm on iPlayer by here and on iPlayer over there. And what I did find out though, I have a TV in my garage. We converted our garage into like a little Lego gaming room where I've got my keyboard and my drum kit and all of that jazz in there. And that telly is the only TV in the house that has ultra high definition. I'm really upset with myself for putting that one out there. And we got Cold Free in the chat as well. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Any predictions, anybody, on what we think? I mean, I think I've predicted. I thought it's going to be a board draw, or England might just snag it like 2-1 or something, you know?
I've got 2-0. I went, yeah, I think it will be it's going to be tight.
But the looks of it, this goalie's going to go for Loris Karius and continue.
He's going to go for it. Yeah, and this guy's thinking I've put my jersey on. I've done a half-assed warm-up. What more do you want from me? I'm ready to go.
And look at him flip.
Oh,
Mate, I'm sorry. Where's the concussion checks here?
Yeah, I've got a in here. You can't carry on. He's been down for 6 minutes.
Exactly. Let's be real. They haven't even concussion checked him. He's just stood there. No. And he's like, yeah, come on. I mean, why is that guy got gloves on? Do you see the other guy, the goalkeeper coach, standing with him with gloves on? He's like, I'm warming him up for you.
Got my hand warmers in here. So they haven't done any checks, have they?
That's not right. They're saying, oh, it's just
he's been down for like 6 or 7 minutes with a whack to the face.
Not right. That's not right at all. You should at least. I mean, haven't they got that rule where you can go off, have a sub come on, and then swap him back for concussion checks?
Yeah, like a concussion check. I don't know if that's a Premier League FA thing or if that's a FIFA.
Oh, I don't know.
God knows with FIFA.
It depends how much money you give them.
Yeah, 2 minutes yesterday for that VAR call, and we were going, "Oh, here we go." What's all this about?
Exactly.
Oh, we're getting some football again.
I mean, he's got to pull his socks up.
Attention at the game.
He's got cold knees.
This guy's going. You made me put my top on.
No, mate. Do you know what? I'd seriously, I'd be uber concerned that this guy. You can't tell me he's not going to be absolute chuffing agony, and he's going to be. I would be peppering shots from everywhere now. He's going to be seeing 4 balls.
As soon as you get anywhere in the 30-yard distance, just hit one straight at him. Bit of movement.
Yeah, I'd be taking a shot from there, halfway line, no worries. Have a bash, just get it on target.
Ping a couple of balls right on his head in the corners. Get a couple of corners.
Oh, can you imagine that? I mean, I'm sure he's just called for a substitution then.
Yeah, I think he's just realised he can't see.
There, see, there he goes.
Yeah, there you go. Why didn't we get this a minute ago?
What a buffoon. You knew he wasn't right, mate. You got smashed in the face.
How have they not stepped in this is what they say. They need to step in on the player's behalf because they want to continue.
Yeah.
The fact that he's had to say that. Oh.
It's shocking. I mean, and Grimmy in the chat, are we looking forward to the match tonight? I'm assuming the big one. The big game. Oh, Wales, USA. I am. I'm a heath. I'm very excited, Phil. I'm very excited, mate. Very excited. I can't wait. I cannot wait. First World Cup, 64 years, mate. First World Cup in 2 of my lifetimes. I can't. It's. I mean, to be honest, we live. It's funny in Wales. We've got we're happy to be there. We're realists. We know we're very, very lucky to be in the World Cup. We're probably the smallest nation, one of the smallest nations in the World Cup, I would imagine. We're certainly I think we're certainly the smallest from Europe. To have made it. Grimmy, it is the wrong answer. It is absolutely. You teed me up, and I just fell over. But I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited, though. It's just non-stop. But yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. We know we're lucky to be here, and we're happy to be here. And anything above that is just going to be a bonus, you know. It's just going to be a bonus. But I'd like to think we can do USA. I'd like to think we can do Iran. And to be fair, I think that's all we need to do.
It's possible. I think it's possible. You get a result tonight, isn't it? Then wow, you're just on absolute with Iran to come next, then yeah, you're going to be absolutely buzzing.
Man, I appreciate your
He's off on a stretcher now. How is he now on a stretcher 3 minutes ago? Just nuts. He should have been off 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, they've still not concussion checked him, did they? I mean, obviously they're not going to now until he's off the pitch. But seriously, Lee, who is serious?
It's 18 minutes in, and I've watched more minutes of a man lying on the floor who should have been ejected from the pitch for concussion reasons, rather than any football at all. Yeah,
and Football United TV, thank you for joining us. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, we did say that he should have been concussion checked immediately. That should have happened, a collision to the head, and he shouldn't be allowed to go, "Oh no, I'm fine." They should have just say, "Doesn't matter, mate. Let us check you out." And we weren't sure of. I mean, if anyone in the chat can let us know, the rolling sub that they've got for concussion checks, am I making that up, or is it a Premier League thing, or is that here? I'm sure it's a thing, or is it in rugby?
I remember them talking about it. And I'm thinking the Premier League isn't it? But I just don't know.
Yeah, well, you can take a guy off, concussion check him. Yeah, you take him off, concussion check him, and then bring the player back on if he's okay. So a team's not left down to 10 men while they check them for health reasons. I can't remember if that's a proper rule, or if it's like a Premier League thing or what, No,
I'm not sure. Just for say, everybody who's joining us in the chat, we are probably slightly behind if you're watching it on to try and get ourselves both live. So we currently at the minute, it's 19:34, 35, 36, 37, 38. If you want to join us alongside us as we watch the action happen.
We are watching on the iPlayer. And apparently Iran decided to bring 4 keepers to the World Cup. Well, if they did, that's a very shrewd move, because they're down to 3, I would think, for the rest of the tournament. Because surely that guy is out
5 subs today, so they could bring them all on. Yeah.
But if he's out with concussion, that's a couple of days out, so surely he'll miss at least his second game as well.
Probably. In theory, Friday, aren't you? That's 4 days, isn't it? That's not enough. He's got to be offside, isn't he? Where did he come?
Mad skills.
Snuck from on the place. So England started okay. I was happy with kind of position. This is just on the disjointed things. See how they are. Just stops any rhythm to the game, doesn't
it? It does a bit, and I think. I mean, this might give Iran a bit of that underdog sort of feeling,
Yeah.
Let's play for the man with the massive. Look at Jude Bellingham bossing it there. What a play! What?
What's he giving that for?
What for tackling? Is that banned? That's tackling banned, I think.
No tackling in Qatar. No, I've been told about the blooming armbands, and now it's tackling. Not allowed.
Yeah. No armbands.
I've got my One Love background on, by the way. Supporting with my One Love background for the.
But it's no armbands, no tackling, no holding hands with the person that you love, unless it's previously approved by the government.
No,
not that we're getting political.
Headbutts and concussion are fine. Headbutts and concussion are plentiful allowed in this World Cup.
Well, that is fine.
And
when you do score a goal.
Where was the replay? We had this yesterday. They didn't show a replay.
Well, that was just the world's most garbage free kick I think I've ever seen.
That was terrible free kick.
No. I mean, where was he going to header that to? Anyway?
Oh, that's not.
Exactly. That was a nice tackle then, though. That was a good tackle.
Got stuck in well, didn't
he? I like a good sliding tackle.
A good sliding tackle, yeah. There was early doors in the game yesterday. They were flying in.
Now, see, this is a game that I think I would have been playing Trent on, surely. Surely you'd be playing Trent rather than Trippier in this sort of game against weaker opposition. Or do you think he just wants to put his main 11?
I think partly it's the main 11. I think if you're not playing Iran in the first game, then you might switch and do that. But I think tension in the first game, everything else solid in structure. But you've also got the fact that you've got Maguire hasn't been playing, so you probably want a settled back line to start.
No, why would you play Maguire then? Because he's not a settled defender in any shape or form at the minute.
God knows.
That was.
I think it's the other options, isn't it? That's the problem.
What's he killing the ref's face about that? He pushed him over, man. God blimey! just blatantly shoved him.
Yeah, he shoved him out. Some interesting.
I didn't do it with my hands. My hands were up
touch.
like this. And apparently the ref's Brazilian.
go.
That's why he called me so handsome.
Short, whip it.
Oh dear. Are you saying Trips is the man? No one wants Trentford.
Trentford.
I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about? I mean, Trent. You need to have a bit of creativity in a dirty game like this one's going to be, because Iran are just going to be dirty and dogged all up, and you shouldn't need to defend too much against Iran, really, should you?
Well, so this is some of the problem, though, isn't it? The positions Kane takes up don't always suit Alexander Arnold. He's not, as we said, he's not always in the box, so he should be in that 6-yard box, which is where Trent wants to hit.
Somebody needs to have a word with him. Honestly, he needs to be told, Harry, you're probably one of the finest finishers in world football. Why are you crossing balls and sweeping up from defensive midfield? Honestly.
Isn't Conte ball here?
Well, we'll see.
Well, some of it maybe. There's some similarities. Gone long.
And Trippier cross is great. And hang on now, what is this? Trippier cross is great and creates. Do you mean creates?
Creates great.
Great. Sure.
Booking as well. In an early booking. Oh, he stood on his toe. Naughty. Very naughty.
And I like the way the guy tried to grab his shoulder. If you watch him as he go down. Oh, I didn't show it. Someone else tried to grab his shoulder then. It's like, don't fall down, because if you don't go down, there's no card.
They had the same boots on, and that's what he wasn't happy about. They're my boots.
You fat git.
Another one. There's some little niggly tackles going in here.
This ref's going to have his work cut out now. Look at how knackered that ref is, out of breath.
Shot, didn't he? And he's had 10 minutes of standing by the goalkeeper. 10 minutes he didn't have to move.
Unbelievable.
He's puffing. I heard yesterday because they were saying in the first game, because of the air conditioning, that a lot of the sort of pundits and journalists and that, so they had to put their jacket on because they were getting a bit chilly. They've overdone the aircon.
That is mental, isn't it? Bear in mind, we're in an energy crisis over here. The amount of electricity it must cost to do that.
Yeah.
You can tell they're an oil nation. They're like, is there an oil shortage? Is there?
Not over here.
Look at that, 73% possession. Jeez. That is something, isn't it? I mean, and you've done a lot with it. I mean, what? A corner and a cross so far. Nice.
Yeah, it's just been disjointed, isn't it? They just need to. It's just moving the ball quickly. There's just not a lot of one-touch stuff yet.
Nice one, Saka wiped him out then.
Wallop. Got a breaks in play so far.
Oh, that was nice. Have a bit of that. I mean, to be fair, that's just Saka standing his ground, though. Let's be fair.
Yeah, it's not a lot to that.
Just happened that he was more.
This suits it well, though. This game's exactly what they want, isn't it? It's exactly what they want.
Well, this is the point I'm making about you need to have people like. Well, you need to have like Trent on. You need to have Grealish on. You Foden. You need to have all your creative players on in this game.
Yeah, need to get some rhythm. Get some rhythm in. You need a bit of earth, wind, and fire. That's what we need.
I mean, I got to be honest. I'd be tempted. I'd be tempted, not to have Rice on, either Rice or Bellingham, and I bring on Grealish or Foden.
Yeah, or early door, let the shackles off of Bellingham a bit. I don't want them both sat there. I mean, Bellingham is playing a little bit more progressive, but I mean, I think that's going to happen. I mean, that's the go-to second half, isn't it? Foden, Grealish.
But when Gareth doesn't like subs until the 65th minute, does he? And then you're sort of leaving yourself a bit short then. I mean, do you know what I would have done? I'll tell you what I would have done. I would have been a good manager and started for the team that we're playing as opposed to the formation I want. Because that's how you win cup football. You know, ask every single successful manager. You play the team you're playing, not your own system, you know. And I think that's where Southgate's mistakes are.
Well, potentially with Iran, like with no disrespect but the quality of what you're facing, the squad that you're taking, any of those 26 should be able to cause Iran trouble. If they're not, then what the bloody hell are they doing on the plane? We should have the quality and depth that whatever you pick should work. So you don't have to go to that first 11. It's difficult to judge so far because we've had that disjointed break of 10 minutes. So although it's almost 28 minutes, 20 at the minute, it's just no rhythm yet. Just possession. Quick. Oh, Maguire does my head in when he does this. He's so slow. The option out to Shaw was so quick. Just sits on it for days.
Southgate plays the 5-back. He's playing with the 4 today. But he's playing the wrong midfield, though, for me. You need to be more dynamic. And you're playing Iran. It's not like, USA, you've got a bit about them. This formation, I'll probably use it against USA. When you're playing us, I probably do the same thing. But Iran, you've got to be progressive and go at them. Because they're not going to trouble you, really, Iran, unless you, leave yourself exposed with a 3-on-1 against Maguire. Oh my giddy arm!
Chance.
And see,
chance.
Bloody...
Mason. Charlotte's point. To change there though. That was good. Lovely little run by Saka, and he's just got in. Mounts. He's made the right run. The finish. Movement was good. To get that space at the front, but he just didn't wrap it round, did he? Didn't wrap his foot around it. That was better though. I like the interchange with Saka coming in and out.
We got Quimmy, who's playing CM instead. For me, he's got who's he got in midfield? He's got
He's got Rice, Bellingham.
I don't think.
Oh, I'm not sure if you're frozen, Josh. I think you're frozen.
No, I am. Now I'm frozen.
Back,
we both
back.
went. You went for a minute, then I went.
Back, I think. One of us is frozen, I think.
But I think you need to drop either Bellingham or Rice because you don't need two. You don't need two defensive midfielders against Iran. So I probably would have dropped Rice because I don't think he's as good as Bellingham. And with Bellingham, you've got a little bit of DM, but you've also got a bit of dynamicism if you need it. And then I probably would have played Grealish, to be honest with you. That was a shame.
I'd play the same. I just going into Football Manager territory, I'd just change the role that I'd have Bellingham at. I think you just let Bellingham go. You have Rice, and maybe not Rice as defensive as he usually is. I think you need to just dominate and put them back in that edge of the box. And Rice can keep recycling possession, but let Bellingham come and play. Sterling getting Sterling and Saka starting to get involved a little bit though. England fans so far, not too disheartened what I'm watching at the minute.
Grimmy's saying in the chat you could use Bellingham as box to box. I just honestly, I would have gone for a creative play because they're going to be so tight and dirty and defend so deep. You need to open them up somehow, and that's why I think you need that creativity, But you never know. They might. What's he doing now? Is he? Here
we go.
Stop hugging Harry.
That's cool. We're going to have holding again.
I thought he played for Arsenal, didn't he?
This is it. Crossbar! Corners. This was our threat last World Cup. Oh mate, I'm disgusted. I think I've got a cheeky little bet on Harry Maguire header as well. Outrageous.
That was. Look how many players England have got back fast though.
Yeah,
I tell you what.
Nice. Oof.
Do you know Bellingham's having a bit of a game for me? I've got to be honest.
Harry Maguire off the crossbar.
I know.
16-1. I had that as Harry Maguire header. 16-1. Oh,
it was number 5. Is that Stones with him?
Stones. They're both. They're both threats, aren't they?
Mm. And Harry Kane's face was very funny then.
All over. He makes some faces, doesn't he? Not quite Phil Jones level faces, but
no, he was a bit like one of them faces. I like that.
A wooga.
Old Johnny Fash.
That's Johnny Fashion. Yeah, that's the man who deserves more England caps.
So look at that. Oh, that's a sort of defensive cleavance, like a good hoof.
Oof, a
And
hoofer.
where gotta have that a Henry Hoofer.
Luke Shaw. Henry
What's he gonna
Hoofer.
do?
Henri Hoofer.
Yeah, very childish. I know, but I liked it.
This is what we do.
Old Tripsicle. That was a good idea, but Saka isn't as fast as the speed of sound, so he was never going to get there, you know. Old Rude Jude. Look at him. Look at old Rude Jude just bossing it. He's just making him look like a fool.
Rudy Judy.
Isn't that nice? Go on, send the ball in, Luke. Just put a ball in the box.
He's asking for someone in that kind of hole, isn't he? Yeah. Where's Mount? Where's Mason?
Just out of shot, I imagine.
That's it. That's the one. Little touch off. That's better. Good ball.
There he goes.
Judy.
Ooh, and there we are. Old Judy Bellingham.
The royal appointment of Bellingham. We're off and running. That's what we needed. Get in. There he is. There's our superstar.
There it is.
On the tick out. It's official. It's official.
Yeah, so look at him celebrating. He's like, "This one's for you, Klopp." We'd hope.
Oh, he's alerting the world so he doesn't have to go.
Exactly.
This is what I can do.
Exactly.
The key to that there, Mount came in and it's just like Shaw was asking for before, coming in, stepping off of the defence for that little touch off to create the space, create the overlap. Excellent. That's what we're on about, that little bit of space, a little bit of movement. He could be a star.
Could be.
We're running.
Could be.
We're top of Group B.
Look at that. There you are. And everyone's happy. I'm non-po.
Apologies to any Iranians in the chat. We were definitely went nuts for the home nations. Our massive Iranian following. We apologise.
No, I think we've got Malaysian. I think we've got Malaysian fans. Oh, that was nice. Nicely picked back up.
This is it. Get the shackles off him. It's going to open up a little bit. Get the confidence flowing. Lovely ball, Luke. Lovely ball.
Well, and like I said, this is why you didn't need Rice playing. Didn't need Rice for me. You got old Jude's in there. That was a lovely head, wasn't it? So pious.
Lovely head, isn't it?
Very Sammy Hoopy.
He just looks so controlled, doesn't he? He's just very silky. Everything he does. It's very.
And do you know what I love? It just showed. They just showed a girl celebrating, and then security telling her to sit down. I think.
Enjoyment's not allowed either. That's another thing not allowed at the World Cup. That's tackling,
armbands,
celebrating,
armbands.
beer.
Yeah. When you celebrate a goal, you're not allowed to hug a man or kiss him. No, that's out as well.
No.
You need to politely applaud each other.
What happens if one of the players do it in the celebration? Because there was the old one years ago, wasn't there? Gary Neville doing it to somebody puckering up, and some players do get a bit amorous in the celebrations. Is that a yellow card?
Exactly. I mean, if Gaza was still here, God blimey. Well, that's that was. I mean, look at this. You just Jude's everywhere, mate. Jude is bossing. This is going to be his tournament, you know. I mean, I'm calling it now. Jude Bellingham will be England's player of the tournament.
This will be the breakout.
I mean, because Declan Rice, what's he done so far this game? Nothing. Just take up valuable space.
See, I like him in certain games because, like you said, they're mopping up the bits that we don't really need, the bits where he's controlling, he's turning over possession, he's keeping it. But I mean, here we're just so in dominance in terms of on the ball. Between midfield and defensive line, all receptions, they're saying. So Oh, okay. Interesting
So
stat.
Rice has done nothing. I genuinely, you wouldn't. Oh, hang on, he's got the ball now, and he's passed it to somebody. You know,
spread it wide. Oh, Bellingham turn. That's it.
Oh, look at him! He's just bossing it
now. He's feeling it now.
Oh, look at him! He's not going to give up.
He kept it off as well.
My ball. It's my ball.
No, I'm going to headbutt the corner flag as well.
That's right.
Look at him. He's loving life. His confidence is flowing through the roof.
It's all about Jude. That's what it's all about.
More comfortable now. 1-0 up. Didn't want one of those nervy 0-0s to the 70th, 80th where we're scratching around. Well, I mean, this happened against Tunisia, didn't it? We went 1-0 up last World Cup and then they let them back in. But so far, control. I'm looking forward to the next game, by the way. I think Netherlands-Senegal has the potential to be a cracker, even without Sadio Mane. I'm disappointed, Mane.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking, wasn't it?
Would have been awesome, but... Here we go. Ball in midfield. Out wide. Oh, well intercepted, Declan. That's what he's there for.
There he is. He's done something.
Cut that. He cut that out there. That was going straight to their man.
Jude could have done that now.
Good DM work. Jude can do it all. Oh. Some confidence there. I like it. Stop playing Saka into dead holes, though. It's Trippier that time. He wasn't even ready for it. It's because he's used to play with Sam Maximan, isn't it? He's like 300 miles an hour. It doesn't matter where you put it. That man's so quick.
Yeah, exactly that. And incidentally, I mean, we've had a lot of extra followers on the Twitter account in the last 2 days. We've had about an extra 30 odd people join us, which is lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us. It's lovely.
Oh, it's very sweet. And I mean, and make sure you're following on Twitch, on YouTube, Instagram, all that jazz. We're gonna have daily we'll have daily updates and opinions. Isn't that wild? We're going to be working so hard.
So much. You know, I've got the week off this week, and for work, I'm now full-time absolute podcast this week with stuff we're doing, but it's all in the name of entertainment and enjoyment.
I mean, I'm off today, but I shall be doing the evenings. I shall do tomorrow evening. I shall do Wednesday evening, Thursday evening, maybe even Friday. You never know. Stranger things have happened.
Who knows, indeed.
Look at all the space that they've got. There's so much
sitting
space.
Back right on this edge, isn't it? It's just really a low clock, isn't it? Just sitting
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got 9 players. They now have 11 players behind the ball. I mean, that's what I'm saying. So you need 2 defensive midfielders against a team that's going to play 11 players behind the ball. Really?
So you need your centre back to come out like that. You need what Stones just did there. Let Rice fits in, and then Stones comes through the line.
Yeah.
It's fine. Just use control. Death by possession.
Luke. Sloppy from Luke.
That's a terrible clearance.
Nice interception.
I got away with that. He was lucky he was in the right position, having been in the wrong position from the previous move. Here we go. Love train corner. Choo choo.
On the love train. Everybody in the club.
Love train.
Do you know, I really like that on Trolls. The Trolls 2, I think, or like the mini Christmas thing that they did. Check it out. I don't know if you can find it anywhere now. It was on Netflix like 2 years ago. Yeah. No, well, it was a Christmas special, I think it was. It wasn't Trolls 2.
Oh!
That's a goal!
Okay, Osaka! We're rolling. We are rolling.
He's on it. He is
nod
on
down.
it.
Off. Corner, the love
it's
train,
just
little touch. Oh, we're
superb.
not even playing the love train, but I'm calling it the love train. Little touchdown. They're not happy. They're not happy. Sit down. What are they whining out?
They're just sad people, aren't they? They're just sad.
Stones or Maguire nodded it down?
Not as good. Let's have a goosey gander then at that.
Oh, they're having a go about that. You're having a giraffe.
Whack!
Having the
What
last
a
one, he was
shot
bear
that
hugged.
was.
What are they complaining about? That's a volley and a half. Well, half volley, superb.
That's a great one.
Come
that was
on.
absolutely superb.
And he was stepping backwards as well.
Just what a hero. Whack! That was just
Bosh.
magic.
Bish bash bosh. Gareth's out. Look at that. Loving life. Is this the point? Is this the point where everyone's expectations are now going to go? We're 2-0 up against Iran after 43 minutes. Cancel your Christmases.
People are going to be insisting that Maguire starts now for Man United.
No. We still love Martin. I'd love Martinez in this team. Taro Martinez alongside John Stones would be superb. We wouldn't get the little knockdowns like that, but we'd get a hell of a lot of everything else. I think he's going to start for Argentina, actually. Argentina. 2-0. That was a wonderful goal. Both been good finishes. Good finishes. I mean, Iran just haven't offered anything, have they?
Well, they never were going, do they? I mean, I got to be honest. I thought it was going to be
19th in the world rankings, aren't they, or something?
Are they?
Yeah, apparently. Who they played? Oh, hello, Bellingham. Oh, again, he's just rocking them through. Oh, I should have gone the other way, but Bellingham is just absolutely. Oh! Look at this! It's emphatic! It's emphatic!
Oh my
Raheem! Oh, that was all Bellingham's beautiful. That was a came across to Sterling as well, which we weren't particularly happy about early on. There's Paul Divilland. Just name on the trophy. Name on the trophy now. Let's end the tournament. There's no point. There's no point in the rest of it.
Just superb. I mean, I'm telling you, it's all about the Bellas, mate. It's all about the Bellas.
Watch him here, and he picks this up and goes like a steam train around the outside of this bloke. Lovely touch there for Kane. And then, he's timed that. But what is the Iran's defense? What is that centre back doing? He's in no man's land. He's in between the two players he's supposed to be marking. He has no idea what's going on. 3-0. Well, Shah accidentally said 5-0, didn't she? She meant to say 3-0 on her prediction that we did earlier, and she said 5, so she might be doing all right. This is comfortable. I'm very rarely comfortable over an England first game. Wow.
Unbelievable. I can't keep up with my tweets quick enough, you know. I'm trying to tweet this as it's happening, and I just can't. I can't do it. England.
I think because we're not even live, are we? We're like a minute behind. Probably a minute or 2 minutes behind. Turn again, Bellingham. This is. And with the break in play, they've dealt with this very well indeed.
Unbelievable.
It's Raheem. First goal ever for Raheem Sterling at a World Cup. Congratulations, Raheem.
Is it Raheem?
See, you beat USA comfortably tonight, and we're both sitting pretty here. You know, we'll have a lovely game at the end of the group. It's both for 6 points.
That's what I'm hoping. That'd be and
then we won't meet again until the final. So job done.
Bellingham.
Look at trying to take 4 of them.
No, this is mine. This football is mine. 14 minutes added on time. 14 minutes.
That's mental. 14 minutes. I mean, yeah, there was a good 10.
Oh, my Lord.
This could get ridiculous. Touch. Go on the ball. He tried to roll it away to pretend. They're struggling with us from set pieces. They're struggling everywhere. This referee, by the way, is absolutely puffing. He is desperate for it. He was probably the one man in the stadium looked at that board and went, "You got to be joking." 40 minutes. I need a glass of water. He is puffing the penguin. Here we go. Love train time. Ball in from Trippier. Oh, it's well cleared this time. Oh, Bellingham. How did he get that? Jude.
Bellingham. Oh, ole. Trippier's like, I'll get in a bit of this back heel. Ole.
Some of this. Oh, hello, Saka.
Van, let's get 800 players in the box, please.
I've watched bits of Bellingham. So where he's playing at Dortmund, I can't say I watch Dortmund every week and 90 minutes is all highlight stuff. But to watch him kind of, it's just.
Do you know in the game they won? They won a game 5-0 the other day. I think it might have been against Union, my team, Union Berlin. I think he scored 2 there, and he just bosses games. He's a fabulous player.
Doesn't he?
I mean, if I was England, I'd be like, stuff it, let's go. If I was England now, I'd be going, let's go for one more kick a goal, and then we'll have a full votation. Can we make 11 subs? Just
give everyone some minutes early on.
Yeah.
Because they're the sort of side that seem like they might get frustrated and start kicking lumps as well, which...
exactly. I mean, I would be trying to go for all the changes I possibly could early in the second half.
Yeah, keep everyone fresh, keep it rolling, keep it rotating, give everyone some minutes on the pitch. Keep the players, anyone that's got a little knock or something that you're worried about.
Because your second team should be able to do around, and if you're 4-0 up, if they can get one more goal, go 4-0 up. There's no reason to risk anybody or anything, is there really?
No. And there's some players that need some minutes. The likes of the Calvin Phillips. So I'd give Calvin Phillips 45 minutes because he's had one game for Manchester City, isn't it? Get him some minutes on the pitch.
Exactly. Callum Wilson, get Harry Kane off because you don't want to risk Harry Kane. You don't want to. I get Bellingham. I mean, I definitely sub Bellingham off in the second half. Leave Declan Rice on.
Yeah, he's quite happy to sit there. He's got such stamina anyway, Declan Rice.
Yeah. Well, it's going beautifully for England at the moment.
Going wonderfully. I mean, I thought it would be tight and cagey. This is as comfortable as you could hope for, really. This is the thing now. Just get through it unscathed. No injuries, no silly bookings or anything else like that. Bit of confidence around the squad.
Do you know if somebody got a yellow card in this game, I'd be absolutely outraged.
Yeah. It'll be someone like Luke Shaw for lack of concentration because it's so easy. That's the problem.
You don't need to go in.
It's not often United have been in positions they've been that comfortable. The amount of times that they do get in there and Shaw still get booked because his concentration just goes completely out the window. Saka's buzzing around. Is that a corner? Goal kick. Goal kick.
I'll tell you, I mean, I like Saka, Bellingham, and Sterling. I think they're good players to have because they're fast, exciting, dangerous, difficult to mark, difficult to root out what they're going to do.
They interchange really well, don't they? I think they are. They're that kind of. They pick up the half spaces really well. Come drifting in off from wide positions. The classic inside forward type spaces.
It's all Maguire. Look at him on the ball. So calm and. I mean, why he doesn't play more for his club team? I mean, all the questions are like to be asked by Ronaldo, not respecting that manager. He's not even picking, this fine machine for centre back.
That's the one thing he didn't mention in that interview. The disrespect of Harry Maguire was a massive fact in why he's disgruntled.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, maybe he did. He was in the outtakes.
Yeah, Piers left that on the floor. Said, "No, I'm not having any positivity."
or they mentioned it, and then they had a giggle together, and it like
yeah, probably.
Maguire. He's shown no respect to Maguire. That's how I think that one went. Oh, flipping heck.
Yeah.
Luke's nearly booting the guy in the face then. Well done, Luke.
There you go. That's almost the unnecessary booking coming right there. Oh,
Like you said,
short there,
you don't need it, but he
well
wants
done.
it, doesn't he?
Lots of still got their Bud Boys are advertising, so you can't buy any. They're happy to advertise it.
It's just there to taunt you. That's what it is. Would you like some Bud? Tough!
Bud, tough. You can have some. Is it Bud Light? Is that the diet version? They can see
Bud Zero or something. They won't be selling Bud Light because there's still alcohol in it.
Yeah, that's the low calorie version, isn't it? 14 minutes. Is that the long? That might be the longest I've ever seen, particularly at half time. I've never seen a half time injury time that long.
I've never seen that. That is quite something else for me.
I've played it. He's playing over the 14 minutes now. Oh no, he's not. It's 45, isn't it? I'm getting in minutes. We've still got another 5 minutes. Gee whiz. I'm going to make a coffee at half time. That's how relaxed and chilled out I'm feeling now.
Yeah, I might take the wife out for a drive, take her down to the gym. She'll let her have a workout, and we'll come back and we'll leisurely join up.
Chance. Oh, it's a 10 finish. El Terrible finish.
So I think they need to go for they've got to aim for 4-0 for me. That's what I'd be doing. I mean, use this last they've still got 4 minutes left. Sweet baby Jane and the Orphans.
I think he'll I think you're right. I think at 3 he sticks with where it's at. If he gets to 4, then I'd make 2 at half time. Can you make 5? Is it 5 subs here as well? 5 subs at 3 intervals as well in the Premier League.
It sounds about right to me.
Good point from Grimmy in the chat. Need Kane to get a goal to start his tournament. Yeah, I agree. Because we had all of this in the Euros, didn't we? And even if it's a shocking one, a little scratchy one, will be fine.
That's what you like. You like a nice dirty goal.
Yeah. Little toe poke at the back end of a post or something.
He needs to be doing something. There's no reason why not. Because it's not.
Carry. A lovely little interchange through. It's a terrible pass back, even if Mount had carried on.
Harry just spoiled it for everybody then.
Harry. 3-0. 3-0. Lovely jubbly. This World Cup still feels weird. It still feels so weird. I'm excited, but everything's just odd.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I mean, Wales in a World Cup.
You got Wales in a World Cup. I popped to the shop yesterday, and there was Christmas tunes. I had Mariah Carey, and then I'm driving them to watch the World Cup. I'm bonkers, utterly bonkers.
Now, if Kane goes to take this free kick, I'd be seething. Look at him. What's he doing? Get in the box. That's it.
Get in the box. It's going to be. Yeah, you got Trippier there, Mount, Shaw. This keeper's wishing he never came on, isn't he? Substitute goalkeeper. Was quite happy sat there, he said. Lovely air-conditioned benches. Having a Bud Zero.
Having some love.
And then his first choice goes and gets headbutted and jersey on.
Mm-hmm.
We go floated to the back
Now,
post.
where's Harry? Where's old Hazard?
Oh! It shocked them and surprised them.
I mean, they're just wasteful sometimes, though. It is a little bit agitating, I find. Just a nice ball in. I mean, Harry Kane, if you look at his starting position, he's right on the edge of the wall. He was never going to do anything from this. Yeah. What's the point?
No.
I mean, you're a professional athlete, man. You're a professional footballer, and you're a striker. Get into position.
He's so dangerous in areas, picking up the little, even if he doesn't get that far on the first ball, ready for the second, he just puts himself in for England in really weird positions at set pieces.
Yeah. I don't understand it. I mean, for me, I would want, my best finisher, best player in the year in a position where we can actually do something of benefit to the team. I mean, it's been unbelievable. What is he doing?
Constantly sit in the 6-yard box. You want him in that. Anything that falls. Oh, that's it. That's the end of the first half.
He's
an hour gone by that first half.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Oh, my golly gosh. Oh.
Jude Bellingham, Bukayo Saka, Raheem Sterling. Go and have yourself a half-time orange. Well done, lads. Well done.
It was thoroughly deserved, I think. I mean, the game's sort of gone. It's expected, as you would do in regards to possession figures. I mean, you knew that they were going to hold all the possession and all the chances. You knew that Iran weren't really going to do anything. It was just what England did with that possession, and it took them a while to get in there, but they did stuff. They did bits.
Did little bits of football here and there. They had that weird period at the start because of the goalkeeper's injury, but just completely stopped the game, and they still picked up. And as you said, they're always going to have possession. They just needed to find the breakthrough. Once they found the breakthrough, there's just space everywhere, and confidence is flowing, and little interchange passes. But Jude Bellingham, what a player! What a player!
That was just marvelous, wasn't it? That was just marvelous. And Crab, yes, Iran aren't very good, are they?
He's absolutely right. It's absolutely right. It's a toss-up between Iran and Qatar so far as to who's the most dreadful, to be honest.
Right, exactly. It wasn't not good. But I'll tell you what. While we're in halftime, then I'm just going to nip to the loo a sec, and then when I come back, then you can nip to the loo, because what we haven't done, what we should have done and thought about really is created some sort of like little halftime video or something that we could have put on just for people to watch. But I don't think we can share things that are copyrighted, unfortunately.
Can't just put up the BBC the chat, half time.
No, they can't.
For the best bits, should we? An absolute podcast best bits are highlights. A compilation. We need a compilation highlights for.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm trying to think what shorts have we got at the moment. I'm trying to see if we can rattle off a load of shorts we could have done. Yeah, but I think we've not got enough. We've not got enough. We've only got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 12. That's only like 12 minutes.
Get there. Developing podcast. We're getting there. Well, so you go for that. You go for your toilet break, and then I'll go for mine.
Yeah,
we convene. I'll continue to chin wag corners away. So if you're still in the chat, come on, let's have a chat. What do you think? Are you surprised? Is this exactly what you expected? Are Iran as bad as Crab thinks? I think he's right. I would feel pleased and comfortable. I feel pleased and comfortable with that. I think. So the goal. I thought the goalkeeper issue could have potentially caused us some worry. He's starting to moving the ball around quick enough. But I thought we did in the end. I thought we did okay. Thought we did all right. Just get goals amongst the teams now. It's a lovely. So they're just showing the Saka goal now. What a volley that is. That's superb. Mr. Grimmy, yes, I agree. Grimmy here. Just glad we got the goals early. Yeah, I'm the same, mate. I'm the same. I worried that this would be a bit like that sticky. I know Tunisia was 1-1 4 years ago, but it was sticky. It was sticky. We nicked one at the end, and it was just there. Yeah, take the pressure off. Nice 3-0, and just now it's all about just managing the game, get people off at the right times, use the squad, and then look forward to the Americans on Friday. That's the plan. That is the plan. My word, are on a bad. And who do people think are going to win Netherlands versus Senegal at lunchtime? I'm really disappointed Mane's injured. So I was really looking forward to that. It's going to be an absolute belter. I think it still will be a belter, but you add Mane in there, then you've got a different X factor. Yeah, we've got, so Grab is going for Netherlands. Grimmy's going for Netherlands. I'm with you. I'm with you. A cheeky acca from Crabman. Go on then, what's your acca? I've got, for this game, I'm gutted because Harry Maguire hit the crossbar and I went for a 16-1 Harry Maguire header because I just thought the love train at the corners were going to be a problem. So I'm gutted he hit the crossbar with that one. Grimmy, what time is it on Friday? 7 o'clock, isn't it? It's an evening one. 7 o'clock on Friday is the second one, yeah. So get your fish and chips in. Fish and chip Friday. That sounds about right for World Cup. Why not? Yeah, so close, Club. I can't believe it, mate. I'm absolutely devastated. I've got Stones as well. I did this at the Euros. I had centre-backs. They're always about 12 to 16-1 what you get. I think Stones I've got just to score, but Maguire's was actually a header at 16-1. So, gutted. But there's still 45 minutes to go. Still 45 minutes to go. It was Panama, wasn't it? Stones got 2 in the World Cup last time. So Crab's got Liz. You've got Akashubi wins. The one you want is Brazil, Switzerland. Switzerland are one of those, aren't they? They are one of those, Switzerland. They get a result, a draw. They could be your coupon buster. Nah. Brazil always in that first a little bit vulnerable, aren't they? If you're going to get the Brazilians, you get them first game. So very difficult. And hello, Torsten. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We are doing a watch along. It's not just me. Josh is here, but at the minute we are taking half-time bathroom break. Enjoying the game so far, and he will be back so that I can have mine, and we'll carry on. We've got lots of watch-alongs planned. They're just going to be popping up now and again, so keep track on the Instagram, on Twitter, and we'll let you know when we're doing and who's doing what. But we hopefully will be doing many of the games, and hopefully lots of England games after that. That should be hopefully. I don't want to say 1 foot in because that's the thing to say, isn't it? To say 1 foot in because the 2 hardest games are to come, isn't it? We know Wales and USA are different prospects, but we hope to be having more. And grab your odd cash out. Odd cash out if you're waiting on that Brazil-Switzerland game. You can always have a little retainer on there, can't you, or something else, or back a draw or something. Yeah, get your profit and get out of there. Absolutely. I was talking to a guy at work. We've done a prediction league at work, and one guy was really into the Qatar corruption, and he had Qatar winning all 3 games in his prediction league. So he's not particularly impressed after yesterday, sitting currently rock bottom of his prediction. But I had Ecuador yesterday, and I've got England here, as I think most people did. So 2 for 2 so far. I'm pleased with that. 2 for 2. Grimmy, Switzerland won the World Cup, did they? On your FM save. Fair play. That's some going. That is some going. I mean, Shaqiri's still in the squad, isn't he? In America, isn't he? For Chicago or something like that. Switzerland. They do throw out some random ones, don't they, in the FM? If you're a football podcast person, not FM is when we were Football Manager. Some of us are Football Manager players. And Football Manager, you get some random World Cup victories. They beat Spain with 2 last-minute. Oh, that's a final. Switzerland, Spain. You get some money on that with last-minute goals. Fair play. Fair play to the Swiss. I doubt we're going to see it in real life. I doubt it. Was there any? What I want to know, Grim, was there any double desies in the tournament? Any 4-4 double desies? Torsten is yes. Is Iran worse than Qatar's team yesterday? It's very close. It's very, very close. I've got to be fair. They've offered absolutely nothing. He had about just before 10 minutes in, horrendous clash between the defender and the goalkeeper. Clashed heads. Guy was down for about 10 minutes flat. Nose looks. Questions over concussion checks and everything. They didn't do any of that, and he tried to carry on, which is frankly ridiculous. But they've been all over the place. As expected, back, not really done anything. Tried to stop him, but I mean, you look at the defending for the 3rd goal for Sterling. The centre back doesn't know what day of the week it is, let alone where he should be positioned. It's just different levels. Speaking of 4 goals, Cedric Main scored 4 goals this week for Spartans. Yes, the mighty Blythe Spartans, of course. Yes, well, congratulations, Cedric Main. He could probably get in this Iran team quite easily. And he's back. Josh has returned.
Ah, yes, I have.
We've been having some lovely
I've
discussions.
and I've got myself some
Chats
chocolate spread.
Oh, very posh, very posh. Well, I'm going to leave you now because I need the toilet and I need some snacks and some beverages. So I shall leave it.
Oh, and he's just gone. He just cut himself off mid-sentence. But yeah, hi, Torstein's. Nice to see you. Nice to see you in there. And Crabdribble. Yes, this isn't Nutella on toast. This is actually Asda Value chocolate spread, hazelnut spread on toast. And yeah, it's a feast of meal of champions. It's got nuts in there, which I'm pretty sure count as one of your 5 a day. Bit of dairy, all that jazz. So all the good stuff. And Grimmy's loving it. Absolutely, mate. It's dinner of champions. And Torstein, I noticed Torstein's in the chat. It's nice to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. And so yeah, what have we got a prediction, guys? As Sam asked for anyone's predictions on how this game is going to end. If it was me, I don't think England are going to do much else. I might score a goal, finish at 4-0. I think they should just score one more goal and then make a whole raft of substitutions. I think you should just take off anybody that you want for the rest of the tournament. So take Kane off. I would probably take Bellingham off. I'd take Saka off. I'd probably take. Is there anyone else I'd like to play all the way through? One of the fullbacks. Maybe make some changes. Because that's it. Iran are not going to get back into this game now, are they? They're done. They're all done and dusted. And I think, yeah, this is England's game. Really, I think we could all kick back, have a cup of toast, have a cup of tea, chocolate spread on toast, and we'll all be fine. You can thoroughly enjoy this now. But yeah, I hope you've been enjoying the game so far. And yeah, any predictions? Where do we think this is going to end? Let me know. Let me know, people. I need to know because I'm nosy. Although as a Welshman, I'm not overtly concerned with how this game's going to go. Of course, the big game is tonight, the big important one. The US of A and Wales. That'll be the big one, which I'm nervous about. I'm nervous. And Torsten, you're always welcome to join us, sir. Always welcome to join us. It's good to have you in the chat and part of the conversation, my friend. And I hope you're enjoying the game. I mean, the stadium looks a little bit fuller than the one did last night in the game last time. Did anyone catch the one last night, though? It was a bit strange, wasn't it? I think... For me, though, it had the feeling of like a badly run Champions League final, as in not the last one, but where they have too many corporate seats given away and not enough actual fans that care about watching the game. That's what it just felt like to me. But I'm just watching adverts now. There's nothing exciting going on, is there at all? Although I'm sure that was just Hasbulla, which is always exciting. But yeah, I think it's going to finish 4-0. I think Wales are going to do USA tonight. 2-1, God willing. And then Wales are going to do Iran, and then England will do the USA, and then we're both through then, aren't we? I think we're both done. As long as both of us beat the USA, we can have 2 home nations into the next stage of the World Cup, which would absolutely be fantastic. Would it be fantastic? Absolutely. And someone from Cardiff, Wales is ringing me. Oh my golly gosh and goodness. I'm actually on holiday today, so I'm not going to pick that up. How strange as we're talking about Wales winning tonight. Someone from Cardiff rings me. Very strange. But what do we think of the commentary? Obviously, I've not got the commentary playing because it would interfere with what's going on here. But what do we think? We had Dion Dublin last night, wasn't it? I think. And another. I only watch intermittently. I sort of dropped in and out. But I believe Jermaine Genius has been commentating this one, much to Crab Dribble's excitement. I know he loves a little bit of Jermaine Genius commentary. I don't know what I think, to be honest with you. I'm not that fussed though. I tend to mute a lot of the commentary anyway. I listen to like radio commentary, which I think that they're doing 5. I think that's what they do on the iPlayer, ironically. But I like Talk Sport. Talk Sport do pretty good commentary, to be fair to them. Some of their opinions and people that they have on are not fantastic, but at least some of the commentary that they have on games is really good. And the boxing's quite tidy as well. But I think they're starting to come back out now. So Sam might miss the start of this game. So I've got 2 screens running at the moment. I think that one is fractionally behind this one, because these guys are just about to come out, and these guys aren't at the minute. So I've got 2 different games running at the moment. But they're coming back out. It's not said anything about any changes that have been made so far. I'm not seeing anybody different. It all looks like it pretty much come up the same. I would have made changes, because why not? What have you got to lose? I mean, you're 3-0 up. You're dominating the game, which they are absolutely dominating this game. I mean, Iran are making some changes, which is fair enough. You go for broke. Why not? You've only got 3 games. So you might as well. But and we've got Torsid in the chat. He tries to focus on the football. Yeah, FIFA is dreadful. I mean, I'm not sure if you've seen FIFA have done. There's a documentary on FIFA on what is it? Netflix, and that's very interesting. Really interesting there. But yeah, it's I'm not a big fan of FIFA. And I'm looking at this. Then they've not changed anybody. The whole team's the same. The England team's the same, and they are kicking off now. Oh, they are shooting from right to left. The team in white, whilst the team in red is shooting in the opposite direction. And there he is. He just missed the first 16 seconds. It's been riveting. Somebody kicked the ball to another player, and that other person then kicked the ball.
It's right at the back. I've got myself a cup of tea. Can you see here? I've gone for the my Lionel Rich tea cup for a nice, lovely cup of toffee at half time. That was an excellent choice.
Chocolate spread on toast.
Very nice. I would have done. I went for a ham and cheese toasty at lunch. So I was going to get. So there's not a lot of options, so I've refrained. It's been good. It's Monday lunchtime.
See, I was envisaging yourself and Quab doing this together today. I didn't know Quab wasn't going to be here. I thought you were going to be here, Mr. Lucas. So I had nothing. I wasn't even planning on being in the house.
Nothing prepped.
No, nothing prepped. Nothing ready.
Are you doing the Wales one? Are we doing watch along for Wales as well? Is it a double?
Oh yeah,
it's a double.
The big game. I've got to watch the big game tonight.
Yeah, I can do that as well. I'm all over it. World Cup, all over it.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to do the Senegal game as well, because that's a little bit much.
It's a bit much. Yeah, we need a break. Let's have a couple of hours, refresh ourselves, do a little bit of parenting, and then more football.
Yeah. I
Are you making substitutes at halftime? I'll watch it, but no, nothing at all. I'll watch. I'll definitely be watching Senegal Netherlands, but
Iran made 2 substitutions though.
You would hope so, wouldn't you?
Yeah, somebody for somebody else. And Grimmy wants us to give the people what they want. We are the Wales game. Yeah. Everyone wants the Wales game. I'm gonna be here. I've got my flag ready. Woo! I'm very excited. Very exciting,
isn't it?
There's going to be a lot of watch alongs. There's going to be a lot of watch alongs. I mean, almost every day this week.
I think so.
I think so. Yeah, we did. Where's our little Discordy chat that we had?
Our agenda. Oh, Harry Kane's on a run. Oh. What was that? That was an arrange. This is what I said about players getting wiped out and kicked.
Well, this is why I said, why don't they make flipping substitutions? I mean, it's ridiculous.
Absolutely mullered here.
I mean, let's be fair. He could have properly done his ankle then. Why is he still on the pitch? He's 3-0 up with 80-odd% possession. Take him off.
Yeah.
Flipping lunatic. But I think it's France tomorrow night. And Wednesday we've got there's two good games, Belgium or Spain, which we'll see. I think Sam might be doing either or. Thursday night, Belgium. Oh, Uruguay game, and then Brazil. And we're going to be there. We're going to be here every evening, I think.
Because plenty, I think, yeah.
So
I'm off on holiday. I'm not available on Friday, but I'm around Monday to Thursday, so I'm going to try and do what I can in those periods. But I can't. Tuesday night's the one. You're in charge of France tomorrow.
Oh, it'd be good. It'd be interesting, especially with Benzema out injured now.
Yeah, that's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame. I'm really annoyed because I did a lovely Instagram story on the top goal scorers with the odds and everything. It was very good, etc. And Benzema was in it. I was like, I
bet he'd be leading it. Like, why don't you just take Kane off? There he is. Callum Wilson's warming up. Yeah. That's what I'd be doing. Take Kane off.
Yeah, Southgate should now be thinking, right, no risks.
Yeah.
Kane will want to go there. You'll be looking at golden boots. He likes the golden boots ideas, doesn't he? So he won't want to be going off.
But he's not consistent enough from the start of competitions, is he?
No, and last time he got a lot of penalties. Last World Cup, was it 3 penalties he got? And he had that hat trick against Panama, who were arguably worse than Iran. Arguably. Trippier.
It's got to be a shot, surely.
Got to be. Last time Trippier scored, took a free kick in the World Cup, I went a bit crazy.
There's no draft excluder.
Semi-finals 4 years ago.
I just take Kane off. Take Bellingham off. Take Saka off. Another best goal. No, that was awful. That was dreadful.
That was terrible.
That was, you're a professional athlete. You're a professional footballer. Clear the wall at least.
It drives us nuts, doesn't it? I think we'd spoke on the last pod, didn't we? Crab said about it. Corner kicks to the first man. It's one of the most ugly things you can see in a football game.
Trippier got wiped out a bit then as well.
Yeah, this is getting a bit silly. Yeah. This is what it's going to be, isn't it? Niggles and Foot's left in.
I'm telling you, he's got to take off players that he wants to play for the rest of the tournament. Just take them off now.
Probably is what looks at this. Any of the 11 are at risk. Whoever he leaves on, whoever he brings on as well. That's the thing. Bringing players on. You don't want Phil Fox naughty. It's little naughty ones like that. That's a stamp.
That's what you're going to get now. That's what I'm saying. You've got to do something. Thoughts in the chat. I haven't got a dark horse. I've got some players. Prediction. Oh, I was just going to say, Torsten, my out-and-out prediction, mate, is Uruguay. Is it not? I don't think they're a dark horse. I think they can do it.
My dark horse is kicking off this afternoon. The Netherlands. The Netherlands are my dark horse.
Never.
Louis. Got Louis at the helm. Louis. LVG.
Oh, yes. Oh, that was a nice interception, but that led to nothing that he wanted it to. Oh, my goodness. That was very nearly...
We've got a tough group as well, haven't they? No, not even guaranteed. I think we discussed it on the podcast, which you can still obviously check on YouTube. Last week's podcast, we went through all of our World Cup predictions with Lucas was involved as well. And Hayley, we had the wonderful Hayley on last week, and she also gave her predictions. I think we all agreed that was possibly one of the toughest, wasn't it? Uruguay, Portugal, I think Ghana and South Korea.
I believe so. Yeah, that's it. And Sports Capital in the chat, their dark horse is Senegal. Not mine anymore, not without Mane. If they kept Mane, then I would have agreed with you, but I don't know. I don't know who else they've got in there that can really...
Bigger loss, isn't it? It's not like, say, France have gone, haven't they? And you say with Benzema, you say they've lost Benzema, but they've still got Mbappe. You lose Mane from Senegal. It's huge.
Oh.
But I'm interested to see how they get on because they're an exciting team. Thank you for joining us.
I mean, I think the thing is, it's not just Mane's out with his ability; it's also his talismanism. if that is a word. It's talismanism.
Talismanism.
Yeah,
Well, I think
talismanic.
other players look around. Oh, Bellingham's just balling this.
Well, he's a
Oh, they
machine.
even scored for us.
Oh,
I think
Bella's player of the tournament.
Players like Mane, the players around them looking, don't they? And they go, "We've got Sadio Mane. We've got Sadio Mane." There's always a chance. Get him in attacking position. There you get excited, and people make runs off the back of it. It makes such a difference having some player like that in your team.
And Torsten is calling Canada as his dark horse, which is interesting. They got a couple of good players: Alfonso Davis, Jonathan Davis, all the Davises. There's one or two others that they've got.
That's why you like them.
Yeah,
it's like a Welsh team.
Exactly.
Yeah, they qualified top of their group, top of their qualification group, didn't they? They've got Croatia. I think Croatia, Cameroon, and is that the Brazil? It's not the Brazil group, is it? Who have they got in there? Canada are in with.
I'm gonna have to look
Croatia,
it up, aren't I?
Morocco, and Belgium. That's it. Belgium, Morocco, Canada, Croatia. That's not an easy group, but you get out of that.
I'm gonna pull up the groups. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, I've got the groups open now. And yeah, Morocco, Canada, Morocco, Croatia, Belgium. Is that what you said?
Morocco and no push overs either. That's what I said. Yeah. This is it. By the time I got to my end of my World Cup previews, I now know the teams. I did not at the start.
I mean, England are on the attack. I mean, but what is Harry Kane doing so deep, though? You're a striker. Get in the box, you lunatic. It's not even like he's a laying striker. He's just like a central midfielder, isn't he? I mean, dear me.
He's so deep off. But it just draws the defence at you as well, which is fine if you've got someone running off, which is, I guess, how it plays. And that's why Saka and Sterling are good options. But there's sometimes you're like, you just need to be central, Harry. Oh, what's that?
Oh,
Come
dear.
on. Concentration, lads. Concentration.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Harry Maguire's on the move. Harry Maguire down the left wing. Maguire's going the whole way. Look. Oh.
Keep going, Harry. Why have you stopped? It's not Raheem. Oh, that's a shame.
That was all Harry Maguire breaking out of defence. Look at that. Look at Maguire go down the left there. Look, like a ambling coach down the left note. That was enough. Yeah, why is Harry Kane not bursting at the end of that?
I have to think because Harry Kane's knackered from playing in midfield all game. That's why.
Yeah.
See, he passed the ball on. He's like, my job's done here.
Yeah.
As centre forward, all I need to do is lay balls off.
Son's absolutely rapid.
Right. I mean, nice lawn there, though, isn't it? That pitch is beautiful.
It is, isn't it? You'd hope so, wouldn't you? They've long enough to prep it.
I mean, I was going to say enough migrants have given their lives for that lawn, but we shan't go there.
Yeah, I know. We won't go there.
Yeah, we'll focus all on the football. Oh, that was a bit naughty as well, wasn't it? What is?
That was a bit on the cheeky side.
I mean, I thought that was for England myself, but there you go. Well, whichever way they want to take it.
Went over the back of him. He jumped on the back, didn't he? It's got to be subbing soon. What we did, 10 minutes in this half, but at least an hour into this game, Southgate's got to start to refresh this.
That's the thing, because you've got to remember there was 15 minutes extra time played.
Yeah, so they've played another. I know to say that they had 15 minutes of standing around, but nervous energy, it's falling on the ball.
One of the Iranians just
to be fair, recovered it.
And he was calling for the ball straight after. He was like, I may be down, but pass it back to me. Pass it back to me. I'm okay.
I'm free. I'm free.
I don't know if you noticed this, but it's like them mood boys in their stupid cars when they're traffic lights and they don't realise that the light has turned green. So to compensate, they just rev it as fast as they can and go as fast as they possibly can to make up for the fact that they missed the green light like 3 minutes ago. I mean, it's getting a little bit niggly now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I mean, they're breaking the play down. Every time we get a bit of rhythm, they're trying to chuck one in, I think, just to mix it up. You can't be, as a Welsh fan, you can't be worried about this Iran team, surely.
Not at the moment. I mean, Kiefer Moore was banging them in, wasn't he, before we split up for the World Cup?
He was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gareth
Wide.
Bale's just scored a bit.
Oh, that's a poor pass. Bale's is he going to start? Surely going to start, isn't he?
Yeah, of course he will.
Problem is, I find with that is he's going to head by the end of the game, isn't he? You're going to lose Bale late. You're going to have to do something about Bale later on in games.
60th minute, mate. He's coming off every game. Yeah, I think Bale's going to do between 50 and 60 minutes each game, and that will be it.
His cameo.
Although, let's be fair, the last couple of games he did play pretty much all the way through and scored a lot of like last-minute goals for us.
Yeah, he did for you, didn't he? Yeah. The thing is, that was
nice ball there,
World Cup. So many. Oof. You've got a lot of games in a short amount of time, haven't you? But Bale's always been kind of physically ridiculous, anyway, isn't he?
He's fit for Wales, isn't he?
This is what he trains for. Winning the MLS Cup was like while I'm here.
Well, he's like just warming up. He's had another trophy in because he's got loads of trophies.
Oh, ridiculous amount of trophies. Ridiculous.
And it's not even like he was just a participant. He was like active in it, you know.
He was key to this. He scored that equaliser right at the end, didn't he? That was a bonkers game, that MLS final.
I mean, if you think about the Champions League for Real Madrid, not La Liga, the Spanish Cup as well. Last minute goals all the time. He's a full participant.
Not just some big goals, but some epic goals as well. That goal against the cup Liverpool. Against Barcelona, he ran around the edge of the pitch. The bicycle kick against. Oh, that's one of the best goals I've seen in a big game.
Oh, a superb play, I mean. So hopefully this will be like
touch and go for me. That goal for me is touch and go. It's that one and the Zidane one against Leverkusen are my two favourite Champions League final goals for quality. The volley where it waited in the sky for like a day on his left foot.
And that was a dreadful daisy cutter by Iran then. I mean, I think they tried a shot from distance, which you're well entitled to do, but it's just a dirty daisy cutter. They're just... And Pickford now taking about 20 minutes to put the ball back on the spot. I forgot Pickford was playing.
I think he forgot he was playing.
Yeah.
It's the first thing he's had to do, I think. There's not been a shot on target.
And I was going to say the first thing he did was give away possession, but he was saved by a poor Iranian header.
Passes. They've only completed 83 passes, it says on the screen at a minute. 83 passes in 60 minutes. That's almost a pass a minute.
To England's 453. That's not quite good enough, is it? Oh, Raheem.
Oh, there's men over here. Men over. Where you going? Where you going?
Must be.
He waited for his moment, and in it goes.
You know what?
Beautiful.
Grimmy gave it away then with his comments. We are on the 61 minutes and a bit, 61 and a half minutes roughly. So we are sort of like a minute behind. God, Grimmy, you're spoiling for everyone.
Too early, Grimmy. Peaked.
Good Lord. And was that Saka again? Was it?
Saka, I thought he'd missed the chance because he came inside and there was lots of Iranian players. He was just waiting for his gap. 4-0. So easy, just a simple ball one out there. Look at the space. We've got overlaps. Just in there.
Grimmy's nearly a whole minute ahead of us. He's nearly the whole minute ahead.
He's in the future.
That's so exciting. I mean, don't tell me you're even more attractive. You become...
he sold 3 of them with one dummy and then finds the gap. Oh, superb. Is Shah going to get her? Because she predicted 5-0, didn't she, accidentally? She might accidentally get full points for this game.
Although what she did, she made the fool's errand of predicting goals from Harry Kane. Which I'd be doing.
She did say Saka would get one.
So we are coming up on 62 minutes 57 seconds about now, Grimmy. So now where you were And it's very exciting. It's very exciting to be where you were. It's a different world, isn't it?
Well, yeah. We're now in your past.
I mean, why are Iran making substitutions and England are doing nothing? Now's the time to rest all the players.
Now it's 4. Unless he thinks he just wants, I don't know. I suppose it's a bit different, isn't it, to the summer one where you're trying to think, legs are struggling mid-season. Sometimes they might need minutes. It's almost sometimes the opposite. I see some lovely interchange. This is lovely interchange. And that was poor, but the rest of it was good.
Mad touch by Mahim.
Oh, yeah. Counter-attack. Iran are coming forward on the right-hand side. Prepare yourselves for something. What? Harry Maguire clearance.
Just dreadful then.
Oh, substitutes. This may be what's going to talk about. A triple sub.
Oh, he's gone all Jose. Jose. Bukayo Saka.
I think I saw Rashford, Foden, and was it Callum Wilson?
Grimmy's predicting something. Could it be an Iranian goal he's predicting?
I saw either the Iranian goal or the massive load of substitutions Gareth's preparing.
Or a fight, a mass brawl. Is it?
Or another collision. Oh, they've scored.
Streaker. Oh.
They've scored. Iran have scored.
And there we are. I love Pickford getting all angry. I love that. Well done. Yeah. Pickford, be a better keeper and you don't have to get so angry. Would have saved that. Allison would have saved that. Just throwing that out there. Oh, look at that. Why? They're just all that celebration. Player's foot.
Concentration.
I mean, nobody was able to control it. I mean,
Harry Maguire steps out. Why is he stepping out? Where's he stepping out to?
Who would have thought Harry Maguire would have made a bit of a boo-boo?
Oh, Pickford, that's right at you.
Oh, Pickford. Like I said, if you had a good keeper in goals, that's what you need. You need a good keeper in and probably a better central defender. And that wouldn't have happened then. You've got Nick Pope, who's got the best defensive record in the Premier League at the moment, sitting on the bench. While you've got Pickford, who's goalkeeper for Everton. Just let that one digest. Everton. He's the goalie that you're picking, is it? Look at Harry Maguire.
I don't know what happened.
Can you see? He's going, it's not my fault.
Yeah. You were standing here, and their bloke went here, and you didn't go. You didn't go.
In football, what you're supposed to do is go with him. See? He's like, no.
This is exactly the worry we've got over Maguire. It's the situations you see like that for United where he steps up too soon and someone makes, and he just cannot read that short little movement. Too many players in this World Cup that can do that. It's a big worry.
And Tor said in YouTube, Maguire caught out for pace and the clean sheet's gone. I think the pace and awareness. And just awareness. But look at him, he's so disappointed with himself.
He almost tried to gamble. It was going, they were going to pull the pull back. Well, here we go. Eric Dyer's coming on for him. He's had enough.
Oh, dear me. He'll for 4 subs. Ooh, he's going bigger. He's going big. He's going home. 4 subs. Beautiful.
It's a forfer.
What's Maguire coming off on? This is shit. I'm sorry. You've conceded a goal.
Grass on his eyebrow.
I'm not playing anymore. I've had enough. I'm going home. I've had enough. I'm not playing. People are going to give me non-stop crap on social media now.
Well,
incidentally,
you do that then? Is it?
I was going to say they've shown nothing.
I don't know.
They've shown nothing, have they?
Yeah, the replays in the first game were terrible. The replays, they've missed 1 or 2 things here. They're so slow with the replays.
And Grimmy's saying
Grimmy, you're at it's a single. Yeah, imagine if both sides made 2 4s at the same time. What would you call that? You might call that double desert if both made 4 subs.
He's had enough. He's going home. He's going home. They're like, Harry, we've had enough of your crap. Are they? Is it me or have we missed who the subs are? Because surely, if Maguire's gone off, They've made some subs.
Yeah, they brought the other 3 on. They brought everybody on.
Don't know. No, they're
No,
not.
just the
They're still-
Maguire
they're
one.
still-
No.
I mean, Phil Foden,
What's
get a
going
proper
on here?
haircut.
This is a shambles.
Jack Grealish, get a proper haircut.
Southgate
Tell
saying the ref, what's
Southgate.
going on? Why aren't we making a sub? 4 of them just stood there.
That's ridiculous. So they let Maguire go off, but they're not making. They're not
But they
letting
don't
him
let
make
us
any
bring the
subs.
sub on.
I'd be hoofing the
They
ball
just
out
make
to
the rules
play.
up.
Just
Just
hoofing out
make
to
the
play,
rules up
mate.
as they go this World Cup.
That's what I'd be doing for the next 5 minutes, just banging the ball out every time. Every time you get it, bang out for a throw, bang out for a throw, until he lets you actually make the substitute. Because England are down to 10 men now.
Although, to be
Ridiculous.
fair, do you remember if you were younger and you sort of felt you might be coming off as a sub and they were preparing something, you were doing everything you could to keep the ball in play. I was like, right, I'm going on a one-man dribble. Oh, who's fallen over? What's going on?
Oh dear! Shoot! Oh, you donkey! Far too late. What was that? Wasteful Iranian player. We're using that terminology because we don't know their names.
Yeah.
That's not for no other reason.
We don't want to do them a disservice by pronunciation, so we're just not attempting.
And what's Pickford moaning about? Just shut up. I mean, first of all, the West
It's a sub, I
Brazilian, nobody knows what you're saying anyway. Even people in England don't know what you're saying, Pickford. Just stop talking. God, blimey.
Go on,
Who's he
Rashi.
bringing off? Here he
17,
is.
so I
Oh,
think he's
Saka.
got-
Let's give Saka a clap. Well done, Saka.
Well done. Save your legs for Friday.
Wow.
Number
Not-
10
no,
is
not-
Sterling.
Yeah, Raheem. Well done, Raheem. I'll
off.
give Raheem a clap. He had a good
Good
game
job
as
from
well.
Raheem.
Well done.
He's been good.
And who's coming off for Phil
Mason,
Foden?
Mason's off.
Well, I'm not giving him a
Mason's
clap.
coming off.
Take that, Charlotte. I didn't even know Mason Mount was playing. Has he done anything? Phil Foden looking like a little lost child there.
He does. He does have that. It's the eyes, I think, isn't it? He sort of does that kind of lost boy look.
Yeah, and the city here.
Then he gets the ball and you go, oh, he knows what he's doing. No, yeah. It's not that blonde Gascoigne star top he went.
Oh, Luke Shaw was leaving that
Oh,
late.
turn. Harry Kane.
No,
Rashford,
move
is
forward.
it?
Harry went forward.
Oh, Marcus Rashford.
Unbelievable.
He's a man on fire. Rashford of old would have absolutely punted that into the stands. A little bit of composure. That's working with Benny McCarthy on the training field. The legendary striking coach of Benny McCarthy has made all the difference to Rashford, so I've heard, apparently.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That's a great
Do you
take
know
by
what?
Kane.
I tell you what, I
just
realised
sold
I
them-
didn't.
sold them in a dummy.
I didn't update the scores when the man scored because I didn't care.
No one gave a monkeys.
Yeah,
Marcus
yeah.
Rashford. I don't like him on the right-hand side either. Do not like him on the right-hand side. It's never worked for United, so why are we bringing him on the right-hand side? But it works against Iran because the space. It was Kane. Kane pinned the centre-back. Great turn. Open up the space. Wow. Goals, 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 goals.
And I'm just attempting to spell the name of the Iranian guy who scored. Because that's an effort. That is. There we are. It's up to date now.
Taremi. Mehdi Taremi is the one we know. It's the one we know. Mehdi Taremi.
And Grimmy, we appreciate you not spoiling it, though, Grimmy. That's very kind of you.
Yeah. Very
It's so
nice
full of
you,
love.
yeah. So we can react live to the excitement. England have now scored more goals than anybody else at this World Cup by at least 3.
God, look at that.
That's only Ecuador. Everyone else are miles behind. Sort it out. And Iran, sorry. Iran have scored a goal. Not do Iran disservice. Lovely finish, Marcus. That was a bit of composure.
Let's get ready for this.
Now he's bringing another one on. Why is he doing that now? Why didn't you do it a minute ago?
Well, because it made all the
Callum Wilson
difference,
for Kane,
obviously. Obviously, he knows what
Yeah.
he's doing, doesn't
But
he?
to be fair, we did because Kane set it up. Kane set it up. Yes, thank you, Grimmy. Great statistical analysis. I love a good stat. Yeah. Do you know 3 teams at this World Cup have scored so far? It's ridiculous. Never seen anything like it.
I think they really buck their ideas up. I mean, you'd imagine with a World Cup with Brazil in it that there would have been more goals. But
Brazil, Argentina, Germany, France haven't scored. The Netherlands, Italy didn't even qualify. They've all lost the plot.
I could see that out on the right then. You could see that as a ball. And Marcus Rashford has scored more goals than Ronaldo so far.
Oh, he has. He's scored more goals than Portugal as an entirety.
Yes.
And Messi. Ronaldo and Messi. And Neymar.
And Saka himself has scored more goals than at least, well, you said the same amount of goals or more than 3 of the other teams, all teams in the World Cup at the moment. And
Yes.
just at the very least, no Kane goal today.
No, him and Enner Valencia for the Golden Boot. That's the battle.
Yeah. Who would have thunk it? And no Kane goal today. I don't anticipate many Kane goals because you're not going to score much playing in central midfield, do you? Oh, you could have
Jude Bellingham.
Because hey, Jude.
Hey, Jude.
I think
demoralised.
5-1.
Wow.
I mean, Charlotte was nearly on for the winner, wasn't she? She was nearly on for a winner. And I'm not clapping Kane off.
Scores are so different.
Kane
to be fair, for that assist, I was very how he pinned the defender back there. I'm positive. I'm keeping positive. Everyone gets a clap.
Well, you were already 4-0 up at that stage. I mean, 4-1.
Clappable, you know.
I'd love it if Callum Wilson suddenly scores like 2 or 3 because you've got a striker on who plays like as a striker.
Yeah. And they're proper strikers' goals as well. 6-yard box tap-ins.
I want to see someone slash it from outside the box, though. I love that.
Yeah.
Where is he going with this ball? I couldn't think he could walk any further down. And then we throw it all the way back. He just walked about 10, 20 foot down the pitch just for him to go, I'll go send it back to where it came from. A wasteful bugger.
I'm just opening up the space. Open up the space.
Where's Rory Delap when you need him? God blimey, he'd teach these boys a thing or two about throwing.
Rory D.
What a
we used to have a kid in my under 11s team who could throw it to the centre of a penalty box.
Did you see Jack Grealish just got smashed all over the place then?
Around with a chance.
He lashed it. He just
slashed it.
He just bottled it then. Just bottled it.
Yeah, my under 12s, we had a bloke. He was our centre back, and we'd bring him up to take throw-ins because he was a bit like Stretch Armstrong. He could bend his body all the way back and then spring it. And so he was like a 10-year-old who could throw it penalty spot, and his body just used to just contort backwards and then like an absolute spring. People did not know how to defend us. We were like the under 10s Southampton version of Stoke.
Unbelievable.
And they made another. They bought off Iran. Have bought off New Alahi, and they bought on Azmoun. He's one of their top goal scorers of all time, I think.
Well, Azmoun,
but I don't think he's got as many as you remember. Ali Dai used to play for Bayern Munich with phenomenal moustache he had.
Oh, you gotta love a good moustache.
Yeah, added to all of his goals, really.
Yeah, a bit of class, isn't it?
Yeah.
Phil Foden. Just turning around.
And here we go.
Running. It's going to have another little turn. He's going to go this way now. Yeah, just running around. Eric Dyer there. Oh, what an old man. Jack Grealish, he's just going to run around a bit as well. Some great commentary here. Rashford sends the ball into nowhere. demonstrating
awful
why he
ball
wants
by
to play as
Rashford.
a striker. I don't make Rashford. I got to be honest. I struggle with him.
I think he's decided the striker's not for him. I think his last interview I saw, I think he's realised that that's not his best position. Yeah, I still don't understand entirely what happened last season. It was just a complete. He's such a confidence player. The last month and a half, he's been on fire, but you just can't guarantee that in a couple of months' time we'll see that Rashford.
Yeah, he doesn't cross the ball particularly well. I mean, his finishing's not bad, and his dribbling is like all right. I mean, like this now, he just lose the ball. You know, just you're going to keep them up now.
I think his finishing's improved. I think I've always felt with him is everything's pace related. It's not his dribbling isn't based largely on kind of skill or body swerve. It's all touch and go and pace, which he's not always going to have. But it's just never. Its consistency's been my issue for me for Rashford. But he is in phenomenal form. Yeah. He has been very good for the last 6 weeks or so.
Well, what's Trippier apologising for? He had a crap ball sent through to him, which he wasn't able to run on, and he's apologising. What's he apologising for? And Grimmy's got Rashford's going to score the winner in the final. I'm putting him back to shame. He won't
take it.
Hot take now. That won't happen. I mean, this twofold. I know that. I'll tell you how I'm pretty confident that is. Number one, England won't get to the final, so ergo, Rashford won't be able to do it in the final. And secondly, Rashford just isn't as good as Mbappe. So that's how I know. And but Grimmy will name his first child Marcus if he does. Marcus Grimbo.
Marcus Grimmy.
Good name.
Marcus Grimboldo. Or he does it against Portugal, against Ronaldo, and runs over and does a 2 celebration.
And goes,
yeah.
Flicking him the V's. I mean, why is this? These guys just time wasting for Iran now.
I think so. I think just get us off, haven't they? You're 5-1 down. Yeah, it's a non-event, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the trick. I wouldn't time waste.
Wouldn't
you just pass it around though in a big circle to try and waste time rather than feign clamp? And anything that means he's going to put minutes on the cup, I try and avoid minutes on the board. I'd avoid that if I possibly can.
Well, considering we already had 14 minutes of injury time in the first half.
And Grimmy, if he scores a winner against Portugal, then put our name on the trophy. Why? Is that the only way you could pay Portugal? Would be in the final, is it? That was a good goal, a good finish from Raheem Sterling outside of the foot. I like that. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I'd say.
See, old Rashford would have panicked here.
That was well taken goal, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, the defender absolutely sold himself, but.
Was that why I said just clattering him to the floor?
Just the second he was bored. I want a tackle. I'm bored.
I love that. And you throw the ball in from here, and he goes, all right, then, and just continues to walk down the pitch. And now he runs a bit further, and he stopped. Now he's going to go a bit further. The linesman might as well just go, just throw the ball in, mate. Where do you want to throw it in from?
Ball, doesn't matter.
Fuck it.
Wherever you like.
I just as long as you throw it from this side of the line, that's all I'm after, mate. Oh, look at that. Eric Dyer, one beautiful one-touch football there. Oh, Grealish. Oh, 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. Oh, 3-touch football there from Grealish. Beautiful. And I think Grimmy believes that Rashford must work for the Royal Mail. He wants Rashford for postmaster, which is really nice. I think that's very nice.
I thought he meant playmaker.
I think he obviously doesn't rate him as a footballer. He wants him to retire, buy a post office somewhere, and become a postmaster. I agree, Grimmy. Why not? I think he'd be quite good. He'd look good in a nice suit.
Postman Rash.
Early in the morning, United's football's boring.
Now you're just going too far. You lost me.
He's having a
here
go
he is.
again. He's
Postman,
having a go again.
Postman West.
He just decided I'm just going to shoot into a load of players and see what happens. That used to be my mate's pet peeve with me on FIFA. I just shoot from anywhere. He's like, there's 15 players in front of you. Look at that. Look at this.
Just screaming
Abuse, because Liverpool is... Incidentally, can I just say, he's saying Liverpool play much better. Liverpool have had their worst start to a season ever in our history, and we're 1 point behind United. Just let that one sink in.
I saw that the other day, and I thought, if you roll back into August and you're saying that, because this is not a Man United team, is it? Man United have a phenomenal. Not a 1 point. You're 4 points behind.
No, we were at 1 point when that stat was given out originally. 4 points.
There you go. Because with a game in hand, it was all one of those stats that satisfied the narrative.
Yes, exactly. So don't try and steal it from me. What is going on now? Stone's like, sorry, did I just lob you to the ground then, mate? What are we going to watch? Are we watching
this? So much space.
Are we watching this Rashford goal again, are we? And Torsen, thank you for joining us. It was lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you.
Stay safe. If you're about later, we can catch you later. Earlier than normal, 7 o'clock for the Wales USA game, which I'm either going to be happy or I'm going to be really sad. There's not going to be a middle ground.
What does a draw count as for you? Is that happy or sad?
Sad. Because we need to win. We need to win our first 2 games. We need it because it's too hard otherwise. we have to do something against England otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this Iran side and can't see they're going to be causing either of you an issue.
No, so we have to do something against the USA.
It'd be interesting how the others do, but considering, say, I know this is a difficult one for Iran, but the Asian nations in the first 2 games just seem you never know kind of when it's in the tournament, their continent. We don't watch them play a lot, and you're thinking there's usually a surprise or two, isn't it? But it's not going to be Iran and Qatar. I think we still got Saudi Arabia to come and 1 or 2 others that might be a bit more.
South Korea.
Korea, yes, South Korea and Japan. Japan, I think, are very good. But the Middle East sides, there's nothing I've seen in these 2 games.
That was a shame.
That was a lovely little touch around.
It was.
Declan, it's turned into trouble.
That's why you shouldn't even be on the pitch. I told you this right at the start of the game. I told you that right at the start of the game. 86 minutes in, he made his mistake.
The previous 85 minutes are irrelevant because in the 86th minute you let yourself down.
Oh my dear! Oh, do you know? I was wondering, is the goalie coming out for that? Then is he just going to let him just run on forever?
He's going to be bothered.
He's going to create a one-on-one out of apathy. The goalie's just going to have balls to it. I ain't running all the way out there. You felt this air conditioning? I'm freezing. To be fair, is it me or have they not had any drinks breaks?
No, they haven't.
So what's the
temperature? Whether because like they suggested it was well aircon. Like I suppose what time is this? This is the early game, isn't it? So is that lunchtime over there, or is it?
No, is it? Temperature in Qatar is 24 degrees out there at the moment now.
What time is it in Qatar?
5 o'clock, apparently, according to Google.
Googly.
Yeah, according to the Googler. In Doha, it's 5. It's clear with periodic clouds, apparently.
Oh,
periodic clouds.
They're my favourite type of clouds, to be honest. The periodic clouds are the best kind.
Yeah, the only sort of periodic I'm used to is the table, you know.
Periodic table.
Yeah. I mean, this surely now.
This is what this game has come to. Yeah, just knock the ball around. He has the space.
Pass it.
That was the England
people.
game. Yeah, we talked about periodic clouds, periodic tables.
Now you pass the ball to him. Now you just pass it back to your mate. And do you want it back? Yeah, I'll just pass it back over here. Don't try anything clever, because they'll just look to foul you. Jack Grealish is like, wants to get all excited, but nobody else can be bothered. The rest of the England team are like, nah.
You got all the subs like, give me the ball. Yeah, no, I want to make an impact. And everyone else is like, no, just slowly knock this around.
Rice would stand in the middle going, I want the ball. Give me the ball. I'm like, balls to that, mate. If you're not right in front of me, I ain't passing to you.
I ain't doing it. You can't make me.
Luke Shaw's passing it back. Eric Dyer back to Stones. Oh,
he's on side. Go on.
It's just Callum Wilson. Bang it. What are you doing? Oh, Jack Grealish. You know what? That was some selfless football. Because Callum Wilson, he could have done that.
Yeah.
He could have done that.
He did that and he's gone over to him and said, "That's for Almiron. That's what you get. That's Miggy Almiron taught me that." Is he onside? He's onside. That's the team mentality. So he could have got his first goal in a World Cup, and he knows what we're after is bigger. It's bigger than one man.
And you know what? There's some lovely words here from Grimmy. You appreciate the entertainment and the commentary. That's what we're here for. For you.
For you. We do love having you with us, Grimmy. Thank you very much. And we hope you feel better. Hope you feel better.
Yeah, what's wrong, Grimmy? I mean, is it your chlamydia playing up again, or irritable bowel? It could be the irritable bowel, and I know that pain. Good Jack Grealish celebrating. Mate, it's 6-1. It's not like you've done something spectacular here today, mate. And you only got that goal because of the selfless nature of Callum Wilson. So just sit back, mate. Steady yourself. Let's see if I can save this. Hopefully, I'm spelling all the names right. Because look at all those names. I never had to write so many names. All the names.
So many names. So many goal scorers.
So Grimmy doesn't want us to mention his chlamydia because that's a secret. And it's not the Rona, so he's fine. So it must be the irritable bowel then. That's what it must be. He's probably had some spicy chicken and it's just repeating.
Irritable.
Incidentally, I bought myself some chai latte, powdered chai latte the other day that you drink with hot milk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. What a lovely bedtime drink that is to have. And that is where we're at in this game now.
It's chai latte time.
Yeah. And it's very filling. It's a bit like I wanted to have some Horlicks, but they didn't have any Horlicks. So I thought I'd try a bit of chai latte instead. Lovely. I believe it's called Drink Me.
I think I've had that one. Yeah, I think I've received that in a Christmas stocking one year actually. Oh,
it's in a lovely tub. It is nice, and they'll save me £4.50 a time at Starbucks as well. That because it was only £2.50 for the whole tub. Although if my wife is watching this, it was £1. 10 minutes extra time. Oh my days!
Where's that come from? Where's that come from?
It's nearly half an hour.
I get the 14 minutes because the bloke was down for about 8. What's happened in the second half for 10 minutes? 24 minutes of stoppage time. That's over a half of football. Half of a half.
Do you know what? I was going to pick my kids up from school. This is unbelievable.
That's bonkers, isn't it?
That is just not right. I mean, I might end up having to. Let me check what the weather's going on outside a minute. Bear with me a sec.
10 minutes of injury time. I can't believe that. That's insanity.
It's still raining here in
24.
South Wales, so I might
Yeah,
have to go pick my kids up from school because I would anticipate ordinarily this game would be finished by now. Let me
So
just let my wife.
so the ref's going to be shattered. He's going to be shattered. I've never seen a game with so much. What time did we start this match? Over 2 hours ago.
I mean, we've been on for 2 hours and 2 hours and 11 minutes.
With 6 minutes short of a match of extra time. Where is the 10 minutes come from?
That is shocking.
I mean, if they're going to continue to do this, there might be a time when we need as much stoppage time as we need. But there might be a time when we don't.
I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I'm going to be able to stick around for like 6 minutes of this, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to faithfully depart to go pick up my kids from school for a game that, in theory, should have already finished. To be fair, probably should have finished, like 5 minutes ago?
Yeah.
No, more than that.
We didn't have
10
the
minutes
half-time one
ago.
as well. Yeah.
It should have been finished 10
14
minutes
minutes
ago.
off the first half. We should have been done about a quarter of an hour ago.
This is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Bow! Chick, chick, chick.
So next game's in 55 minutes. Les Boncores.
That is absolutely wild and crazy.
I'm disappointed. I used to have a Netherlands top as well, and I sold it a few years ago. I'm very disappointed. It was the black one with little orange touches on it. It was very nice.
Oh yeah,
it was a nice top, that one. A lot of orange.
Grimmy saying he wants us to use one of the songs for the podcast. Which one? Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. It's the old copyright, isn't it? That's what we have to watch.
And I think that's for your podcast, Grimmy.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, you might be a bit if we start using your taglines.
No.
It's a
terrible. That's a shame. She's in the music, not the words.
Oh. I don't think it fits with absolutely. Dun, dun.
I think they'd still do you though, wouldn't they? They'd still do you on the copyright, unless we actually sing it somewhere. If we just go dun 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 dun, absolutely. God, that referee is blowing out his ass, isn't he?
Isn't he? He's not going to have any breath left to blow the whistle at the end of this.
I mean, what's up with Jack Grealish now? Oh,
wallop. To be fair, as a defender, when you're shattered, last thing you kind of want is Grealish jinking running at you, isn't it? Because you know he's going to move the ball before you get there, but you don't care by that point because your legs are so heavy.
Exactly. I mean, Phil Foden with probably one of the worst balls I've seen anybody put in a football game so far.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
And look at that. Grimmy's meds are kicking in. So he's what sort of meds are there? I'm assuming he's on either morphine or amphetamine.
One of the means.
To become a meme.
A meme. Make me better a meme.
But Amber, I mean, there's still 3 minutes. So go, Sweet Baby Jane and all the orphans.
Playing again. It was Friday, isn't it? England are playing again. That's 4 days. They don't normally have. Are they doing the 4 games a day because they're trying to get the World Cup done quicker? Because it's usually 3. I'm sure it used to be 3.
Is it 4 today? I thought it was 3 today.
Tomorrow there will be. I think they've done 3 because they had the first one yesterday. So then they get back on. Oh, he's in. He's in. He's in.
Oh,
he's blazed it. He's absolutely blazed it.
Oh, dear. That was dreadful. And so Gummy's having psychotic meds.
Oh, I think he got a hand to it. But I think, to be fair, he kicked it straight at Pickford. He did. He got a hand. He got a hand to that.
Dear me. He's another one who needs a haircut as well, doesn't he?
Yeah. I think you'd have a World Cup special, wouldn't you?
They're just clattering him down, though. But Grimmy, I do hope you feel better soon, though, my love, my darling.
You do.
And if you get bored, obviously you could join us again later at probably like 10 to 7, something like that.
We are.
Something like that.
It's Wales's turn.
The big one.
I think that one will be tighter than this one.
Just a touch, you know. I've got a
6-1 either way.
I've got a sneaky feeling this one might be a little bit tighter than this 6-1 drubbing. Could it be 6-2 though in the 99th minute of extra time?
Bloke should have scored.
Let's see. Now he's lining it up. It's 99 minutes and a bit chink one. Pickford coming out like a lunatic as well, wouldn't he? I know he's shouting at the Iranian player on the floor.
Get out of the way.
He's got to get back. Think. What is he thinking about? What do you want him to think about? They don't like you, Pickford. This is mental. I mean, and Grimmy's giving us a little bit of he's telling the future here. It's going to be more than 10 minutes. Good Lord. Why do they need more than 10 minutes? Look at this ref. Just, you know what? Just blow the whistle, mate.
What are they arguing about? You're 6-1 down with 20 seconds to go. What are you talking about?
I know exactly. What does he think 10 minutes extra time is going to achieve?
What's all the hassle about? I think he just likes being out there. This referee. Oh, hang on. There's a VAR. We've got a VAR. What's this for? A possible penalty?
This is a
behave. What is this all about?
What's he going to do? He's going to 6-2. If it's a penalty, it'll be 6-2. What's he going to say? The comeback is on now in the next. No, I'm going to give you another 10 minutes of extra time. And why have they put that VAR so far away?
He's on an hourly rate, isn't he?
I mean, what are we looking at? Somebody's pulling his shirt from behind him. Get a grip of yourself. I thought it was for like when Pickford comes out and has him.
Not a chance. There's not a chance. Look at the one in the first couple of minutes where Maguire had the bloke had him in a bear hug around his chest.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. There's
shirt,
but there's no reason for a penalty to grab his shirt though. That's my thing. Just why are you holding his shirt for?
Silly. But it's not impacted the play, is it? He was never going to get there.
I mean, you're flipping 6-2. Well, 6-1 up. Do you need all the shit?
He's given a penalty for that. He's given a penalty for that.
And Grimmy agrees with you. When you had that one earlier with Maguire.
Exactly. He had 2 rounds around Maguire wrestling him down. It doesn't matter for this game, but if that is the standard of what we're looking at, someone's going to get shafted. Someone is going to get shafted in this World Cup with this kind of decision making. That's horrendous.
I mean, the thing is, 6-2. What, he's going to make your life better, is it?
I mean, I suppose if you're looking to stamp that out, that's fine. But that's saying, you can't touch the shirt and pull at all. But if you want to hug somebody around the crotch and around the waist, that's perfectly allowable. Which also goes against their one love rules as well. But
well, this is very true. It's just the silliest thing I've seen.
This is just unnecessary. This is not what VAR was for, is it?
It's just silly.
It's gonna change.
So silly.
Whether they score or they don't, it changes absolutely nothing.
Just pull that. Just leave that one up there for you.
Thank you very much. That's not how I defend Grimmy, but
And they've scored a goal. I love the fact he's picked it up. Yeah, let's get it back. The comeback's on, lads.
Boys. Ref's going to add on another 34 minutes here. He's on an hourly rate. Get back to the centre. Overtime. Time and a half.
I like the way that Pickford goes to kick it and he grabs it before Pickford gets it. that made me chuckle. But like, honestly,
Oh, dear me.
I mean, Carlos Queiroz knows it. He knows like this is like an irrelevance. Why are you kicking off?
Isn't it?
What's going on now?
Is that it? Is it finished? No. Oh, it has. Oh,
Oh, thank God
I
for
don't think they know
that.
what's going on, do they? It's over. England have won 6-2. That was one of the longest matches of general football I've ever watched.
That was just mental. What we reached like 112
without extra time.
minutes.
That is definitely the longest game I've ever watched. Apart from, I'm sure there was one where they got like taken off for an hour because they had to fix the floodlights. But in terms of actual play time, that was 90 plus 13. He scored that penalty plus
28
13
minutes. We experienced 28 minutes. I mean, considering they say in football, you know, they say in football the ball's only typically in play for like what 50-something minutes, don't they? So that maybe they were counteracting that. You know, we'll just add an extra nearly half a game of football on. Sweet baby Jay.
Say, if you've caught us for the watch along, you've got your money's worth. You know, we give you everything. The whole lot,
tired.
plus 28 minutes. Oh, there.
I'm sleepy.
Thank God we're not doing the Netherlands game. I need a break.
But dear me. But there we are. So that's done. Grimmy, thank you for joining us. We will catch you on the next one. I'm really tired now. So what we'll do, if we'll try and start the next one. I mean, I think Sam, if you want to pick up like 22 or something, give a little recap. I'm not going to be there until about 2:45, 10 to 7 because of family commitments.
Same. I'm probably going to be about 10 to. I think I'm now a bit freer than I was, but probably 10 minutes before is about as early as I'm going to be able to get on.
So we'll catch you then at 10 to 7. Whew, for the big one. I hope you enjoyed that, everybody. It was England 6, Iran 2. Ignore the ticker because I haven't updated it because that was just silly. That just shouldn't have happened. That's waste of time, second goal. But thank you very much to everyone that joined us. I hope you enjoyed yourselves thoroughly, and we'll catch you in a few short hours. Shorter than the length of this game. And we'll see you then. Tatty bye.
Tatty bye.